All right, he'll be going in solo. Sorry, buddy. This is just the way it is. So we're gonna start this up now. Let the games begin. AG Formidable. I said there'd be no solo teams, but obviously because some people backed out, there's always some issues, man. So things happen, and we'll just get after it. So one more time here. Let's just re-intro the tournament as the game starts. It's going to take a second to load. I'm Blitz5, streaming right now on YouTube to Mixer and to Twitch. The main platform that I stream on is YouTube, and I have a YouTube channel here where I post content, so hopefully you guys will funnel into YouTube. Today is March 3rd, obviously. 15 minutes late, but we're starting the match now. We got roughly 22 squads playing in the tournament. We're going best of 3. You're going to get 100 points for coming in first, 90 points for coming in second, and that's going to scale down all the way. I think the top 20 teams get points, and then you get 5 points per kill. Remember that. The stream is on roughly a 45-second delay to kind of combat any stream sniping. I'm going to eliminate myself from the match right away here as soon as we get into the game. 3 games, best of 3, total up all the points. Today, the prizes are brought to you by some of the supporters of the stream here. We got GZ30, who donated 4 Fitbits for first place. His stream is in the description box below if you guys want to give him some love. We also got OC Gaming Custom Controllers. Have an awesome website and set up some great controllers and everything. Definitely recommend you guys check it out. They've donated $60 in gift cards, which is a huge prize, to the second and third place finishers, which is awesome. And that's going to be separated between second and third place. And then John Green came in hot just for fun, donating $20 for in-game PUBG purchases only. So major thank you to all of them, to YouTube, and to PUBG, right? So let's go, even though that update is delayed, and that update will be coming Tuesday, March 5th, which we're all very excited about, with night mode, with canted sights, with the secret cave probably, right? Most likely. And what else? The PP19 Bison, which is going to be a lot of fun to use. That thing seems a little overpowered. So let's go, everybody. Let's get it. Hashtag LFG, hashtag full send 2019. And I appreciate you guys for showing up. So this is going to be interesting. Where are people going to land? We're going to find out in a second here. This is very, very exciting. And you guys are going to hear me, babbling about for the whole video here, the whole stream. The Fink said, hats off to you, Blitz, for organizing this. And you're welcome, man. You're welcome to Fink. And Epic Maelstrom just throwing some hate in the chat. That's okay, man. Always going to be people who aren't excited about this stuff. But thank you to the Fink and everyone else who's been very supportive and thankful. And, well, you know what I mean. Thank you to all you guys. All right, so I'm just putting that user in timeout. Not that he said anything inappropriate, but we don't need that kind of negativity in the stream today. If you don't enjoy PUBG, then don't play the game. And, you're always allowed to voice your opinion, but so am I. So, timed out. All right, so I'm going to eliminate myself from the game. We got 90 people in here, and we'll see who the first person is to get eliminated. Well, me, but after me, we'll see what happens. All right, so don't do this at home, folks. Again, we got Money, who is streaming this live. If you guys want to check out his page, I'll link it down in the description box below in a second here. In the comment section. So we're going to start spectating. Again, if you change teams, if I change teams in the beginning here, I'm going to get kicked out from the lobby. So it's going to be very laggy. This is not a me thing. This is a PUBG thing, obviously. They need to improve their custom game servers a little bit. So right now I'm watching DBC Dippy, who is landed at Pachinki. We got another team at Pachinki. I give them credit for dropping hot. Pachinki, one of my favorite places to land on Erangel. So we're just going to have to stick with this until everything starts to load in. As you can see, he's still invisible right now. So we're going to have a little bit of a slow start. So we got Anthony said, can I hop in with that solo next match? I really don't want to add anybody to the stream at this point, but I'll consider Anthony wagers because he already is a solo player. So I'll say yes for that for now. But I really don't want to have a lot of people coming in the next round. And after that, it's over. After the second round, third round is only people who played in the first 2 rounds. So we'll see. Alpine said, let's go. Good luck to all. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. Mud Switch, it should just cut the cord and drop to your death. Oh, I should have done that, Mud Switch. That would have been funnier and probably more effective. But I've never done that yet in this game where I've just cut the cord and fallen to my death. Make sure you guys please like the stream for me. Shout out to Lil Dag for promoting that. So right now we got one person has been eliminated. That's Oak Dogs. That is actually the co-owner of OC Gaming, taking out the first player of the match. So let's go. Huge shout out to, I'm pretty sure that's Oakley over there. So huge shout out to him. Again, the players have finally loaded in. I'm watching Team 5 right now. This is DBC G-Unit, AK-47AZ, DBC Soldier, and Dippy. These guys signed up a little while ago. They were supposed to be the team that had Militia on it, but Militia did not show up allegedly. So I guess I didn't see him in the chat unless he's playing under a different username. Oak Dog's taking out another player with a pistol. Let's go. Ripping it right now. Again, just an FYI, I'm going to refrain from switching from players until the team drops down, the total player count drops down a little bit more, because in the first time we did this, the solo stream, I got booted from my game and I couldn't rejoin because I was switching from too many players. You can see it's a little unstable right now. This isn't my internet lagging. This is actually in-game lag that's happening at the current point. Sir Drums, Tourney, Viva la PUBG. Let's go, man. Bringing the hype for PUBG. Let's get some hashtags going, dude. Let's get some PUBG Xbox. Team 10 has been the first team to be eliminated. Let's see who this is. Let's check out Team 10. Can I hit back without that causing a huge problem? When you hit back, it also kind of becomes an issue as well. So Team 10 is L2K, the second L2K team. And they have been eliminated from the game, but luckily there's still another L2K game in the house. I guess these guys are buddies or either part of a clan. So a major shout out to the L2K squad. Terrence Holmes said, new sub, you got to do this again. 100%, man. This is the second tournament ever that I've been hosting. All the information is down in the description on YouTube. And I will 100% be hosting a duo tournament, most likely in April. And that will kind of complete the trifecta of solo, squads, and duos, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully, maybe we can set up a better system, maybe even a website or something where everybody can log in and check your stats, and we can do everything through there and have people who are interested in supporting or sponsoring the tournaments go through that platform. But for right now, we're going on the fly here. A major thank you to everybody who's been supporting the stream and the tournament. We had a couple people donate today already. We All Died in 2012. Donated $10. OC Gaming, $20. Jackus Knight. Rhino, dropping a $20 hot drop. John Green, $10. These are huge donations, man. This really means a lot to me. I'm not some kind of big YouTuber out here, so this stuff is game-changing for me, and I appreciate the support. And make sure you guys support all of your favorite small content creators out there. PewDiePie has enough subscribers. Make sure you guys are subscribing to any of your favorite small content creators and liking their stream. It's the best free way to support people who are growing on YouTube, on Twitch, on Mixer. It's free and it's easy to do. And make sure you guys give them some love. You know what I mean? What up, Nilla? How's it going, man? Nice to see you in the stream. NTB said there's a second already. I think the plan is every 2 months or so. Yep. I'd like to do maybe quarterly, so maybe like 4 a year, or we could step it up and maybe do like 6 to 8 a year. We'll see what's going on. The Fink said, Blitz, tell my daughter stop singing. The Fink's daughter has to sing it another time. This is serious competitive gaming going on. Quiet in the house. I'm just kidding around. Shout out to the Fink's daughter. That's hilarious. And let me see if anybody else. We got Slaying Lamb 420 is following Mixer. Shout out to Slaying Lamb if you're still here. Say what's up in the stream. We got Doc Shankle, I think, is following on Mixer as well, or on Twitch. This is awesome seeing everybody in the stream. Thank you, guys. I know a lot of people in the stream are probably watching. She doesn't believe it's live. Oh, yeah, this is live, man. This is live. Today's March 3rd. I'm on the East Coast here in the U.S., It's 1:23 currently p.m. and the Fink is in the UK, so it's probably 6:23 in the UK. And that's GMT time. Let's go. All right, so let's see here. We got 84 people remain. Obviously, in Erangel, it's going to be pretty slow. There's 2 teams here in Pachinki, and they haven't run into each other yet, but I'm sure they have to know that they both exist here. And as the looting continues, the odds of you running into each other obviously is going to grow unless one team abandons the city. And honestly, after you do the initial looting phase, the more you stay in a city like this, the dangerous it is because, teams start to hide. And this is when I try to leave, but it looks like the DBC crew has spotted an enemy team. And we're going to get some initial gunfire here for the first time on our part of the stream. And you can still see it's a little laggy here. So, I'm going to be waiting until the player count drops a little bit before I start switching between teams. I'm not trying to, screw up these guys streaming them. It's just an issue with the PUBG system that I can't really switch between teams right now. Terrence Holmes said, do you have two have your own people or random? I'm not sure what you meant by that, but this is the YouTube page. Everything I'm doing by myself, the teams, a lot of people I know from the stream or my friends in real life. A lot of people are also random, and that's how we set up the tournament. So I'm not sure exactly what you meant by that, but yeah, most of the people in here are random. Some are my friends. Some people are from the stream. And the thing said, that's freaked her out. Oh, that's hilarious. And we got 69 people in the stream on YouTube. So if we could just keep it at 69 for the rest of Infinity, that would be good. We should just keep it at, that's the magic number, is 69 viewers on YouTube. Just kidding around, everybody. But what was I saying before? So obviously in the beginning of the match, Erangel is a lot slower. That's why, I get really excited. My favorite map in the game is still Sanhok. I'll always have love for Erangel, the first map. It's so much fun to play. There's some rumors right now that, not rumors, it's pretty much seems to be proven that they're fixing and updating Erangel. They've allegedly added some cities or small buildings around the mansion area of Erangel, and PUBG was quoted as saying that they were updating some of the buildings around the map. So Erangel is getting an update. That's going to be on PC. We'll probably see that on console sometime in the next 3 to 6 months, I would have to imagine. That's probably down the line. We're still pretty far behind PC. And that's exciting. I always have love for this map, but my favorite one is Sanhok just because of the pure excitement and action that exists on that map and how fast-paced it is. I like the circle time. And so, this takes a little while for things to get happening. We're still in phase 1. Blue zone is going to be moving in roughly 2 minutes, and then things will start to get a little bit more exciting here in a second. Nell said, I hope in the next tournament I can join. Yeah, man. So I've been hosting the previous 2 tournaments on Sunday, and a lot of people said, hey, I can never make it on a Sunday. So the duo tournament is going to be on a Saturday in April. I haven't announced the time yet, but we'll be figuring it out then. And Colin Pierce, I don't recognize Colin Pierce in the chat, so let me know if he's new. He is making a joke about 69. Obviously, I was just kidding around as well. We got Slang Lamb said, went back to YouTube. Mixer was glitchy. If you need an extra, I'm ready. All right, man, we have a slot that we have a person playing with a one-man team. So you and another person, I think, can maybe fill in his spot and take over that position. So because I really didn't want extra people coming in, because it just kind of messes up the flow of the teams. But I want everyone to have a full team, and obviously the more the merrier. We're capping out at 96 total players because I'm on my own team by myself, and that's kind of how the rules of the game are so far. Also, Hypebot on Mixer, we got Carcinogenic is now following on Mixer and also gave me a host, so shout out to him. Thank you very much, man, if you're still watching. I appreciate that. And Terrence said, when the get performance part of PUBG, it's going to be light. And yeah, that would definitely help if PUBG got like a version of PUBG Lite for everyone that's on the OG Xbox. PUBG runs pretty well for me. I'm on the Xbox One X with an SSD, but still they have some internal issues that they're still dealing with, that they're trying to improve their internal coding. And obviously the custom game lobby could use a lot more support. It's very laggy here, as we all know. So as this team, DBC, enters the town here, you can see it's getting a little shaky. I want to switch off these guys, but I don't think there's enough people eliminated yet for me not to get kicked from the game. So I have to wait. Again, just FYI. If you move around too much as a spectator, you'll get kicked from the match, especially when there's this many people. So I just have to wait. And right now, oh my God, a flare just went off and Team 23 just got eliminated. Let's see who Team 23 is. Let's check the stats. It just went dark for a second there, so I apologize. Team 23. No way. This is T-Hugs in the house, who is a fellow YouTuber out there. If you guys haven't seen his videos, he makes great YouTube content and also streams occasionally. So that's the Blind Squirrel, Ben, Hogzilla, and Savage Keen have just been eliminated from the game. 22 teams remain with a total of 79 players. We are now into phase 2 with a little under 3 minutes to go until the next circle starts to move in. Make sure you guys hit the like button, please. Taryn said, how's the solo going so far? I would love to see the solo player, but I'm really worried about changing still. Again, it's going to cause some issues. Once we get to the 50 player mark, I'll be able to change around a lot more with a little bit more safety. But okay, so DBC is on the move, so maybe I can move a little bit now. They're not near anybody. I'm going to hit back. You'll see how laggy this gets, guys. It gets pretty crazy. So we got a plane coming in. You can see, the circle is near Severny. So we're going to have to see a lot of people playing in there. We have a couple teams on the top right portion of the map, which is interesting. Nobody really lands there. So when you go to the top right hand side of the map, you're usually by yourself. But there are 2 teams that might run into each other as they head into the circle. We have a care package that's in the water right now. So that's going to be interesting if we see anybody that goes for that. Somebody might not even have seen that happen. A team might have already went there. I'm not really sure. We can also see if you zoom in, if you're on a PC or laptop, this might be easier to see, but there's little lines that appear when people are shooting in their direction. So there's a lot of action going on in Severny right now. But we do have some action right now on the screen, so we'll check this out. DBC is under attack from a small little town here. Where is this at? This is near Watertown, on the outskirts of Watertown. They threw down some smoke to give themselves cover. These guys are out in the field, so they're going to have to play this smart. If they want to keep moving, they're on the edge of the circle, so they're in an okay spot right now. But once the next circle comes in the next minute, they're going to have to move. And obviously the team that's already in the circle at a building has a big advantage on Erangel. So what up, Mike Mogg? A huge shout out to Mike Mogg. Unfortunately, couldn't make it for the stream today, but a big supporter and regular on the YouTube stream. So it's nice to see you, buddy. Also, we got a new follower on Twitch. That's Alphabet Vet, or Alpha Battlefield Vet. I like the Alphabet Vet better. But shout out to him on Twitch if he's still here. And Mike Mock. So 2 teams have been eliminated so far. First game, we had a little bit of a hiccup setting everything up, but that's kind of to be expected. It just takes a little while to get everybody involved. And Chaos at the bottom of the circle. Way Too Slippery just got taken down by, what was that? Oh, did he just get eliminated from the red zone? Is that what that means on the top right-hand corner of the screen? And the B said, can the team stream snipe by watching your stream blitz? They probably can, but there is a 1-minute delay right now on the stream. So 45 seconds to 1 minute delay. So I'm hoping that there will be less of a stream sniping issue. And again, I don't mean to blow up these guys' spots. These were the first team that I started spectating, and moving around does cause some issues. So I'm just worried about the game lagging out. So we can zoom in here. We got the Angry Squad, the Misfit Warriors moving into the circle. We got a bunch of teams are already situated in the middle of the circle or within the circle. Most teams are inside the circle at this point. There's only one team that remains outside of the circle completely. And there's a couple stragglers in some other areas here. We're going to have a really interesting situation here on the left side of the match. There's 3 teams that are very close to each other, and this is going to get really problematic. I really only imagine one team is going to make it out of here unless these guys decide to leave in a vehicle, and it gets a little crazy. So we got another flare coming up. This sounds like it's more towards the Razhawk area, maybe in the middle of the field. Shout out to Somewhere P30. He said, wish I could be playing at another hockey tournament this weekend. Well, hopefully we can get you in the next tournament somewhere. And on Mixer Hypebot, we got Highest Pants 898. Hilarious name. Shout out to Highest Pants following on Mixer. All right, so I'm going to start switching here. If I lag out, guys, is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk to switch teams at this point? I'm not sure. Maybe if we do it slowly. All right. Oak Dogs taking out another player here. Ain't Way Too Slippery. This team has already eliminated a ton of players from the match. They're coming in hot. I'm going to zoom in here. That fighting is going on at the bottom of Razhawk. Black Knight and Scooby just taking out Way Too Slippery and Dracus Knight. Scooby, friend of the stream, also probably streaming this right now. Scooby, I met him playing Xbox, one of the better players that I've had the pleasure of playing against and playing with. He eliminated me in a game. I said, you know what? This guy's a great player. Let's duo queue. And ever since then, we've been friends. So a major shout out to Scooby. And he is a beast with the sniper rifle. You definitely want to stay away from him when he's got that thing. And we got Terrence Holmes said, can you tell me you are streaming on them so they know? And I can't tell them right now unless they're listening to the stream that I'm on them. So we're going to switch over here to, this is Stone, Jibby, son of Borg, and Brandon. These guys are hanging out in, well, I don't want to blow up their location in case anybody is listening, but I think it's pretty hard to stream snipe. They're hanging out in Yasnaya. They're going to have to move in here. Circle is moving in 2 minutes. They are now outside of the zone. The circle has moved up pretty high to Severny here, and we still have these 3 teams out in the top left corner of the map. So this is going to get really intense here. And everyone that's at the bottom of the map coming up from school, Pachinki area is going to have a tough time to get up there unless they have vehicles right now. And another team has just been eliminated from the match. That's Team 19. So let's check out who that is. Team 19 is the solo squad. That's Jay Leezy, KSA Sinless, Spooky, and it was supposed to be LJB, but I think they had a fill spot there. I think that might have been, I forget, Kez the Pro or somebody else. But shout out to those guys. So 20 teams still remain, 73 people left, and we're almost 20 minutes into the game. This is very exciting so far and a lot of fun. Terrence asked if the solo player is still alive, and yeah, man, the solo player is still alive. Again, I don't want to blow up his spot, but you can kind of see him by Severny over there. He's still alive, the solo player. That is AG Formidable. So we have an interesting situation here. If you guys can see, the brown team versus the blue team here on the bottom are running pretty close to each other, pretty parallel, and they're most likely going to run into each other as they head into the circle. We have the purple team has just made it into the circle at the bottom part of the map, and they're being tailed by another team, but they're pretty far behind them. And we have a crazy situation at Razhawk where a team is still down and trying to revive one another. So we'll see what happens with that situation. Day he knocked somebody or he just knocked another player. Sith Lord and Angry Kelly just blew up in a car. Oh no, dude, they just killed themselves. So another team has been eliminated, excuse me. That is team number 15. And that is the Misfit Warriors. Angry Kelly, Inspired Student, Sith Lord, and Midway Marlin have just been eliminated from the match. Oh, no. Sir Jump said, I'm pumped watching this. Me too, man. I can't wait so I can move around a little bit more. Again, I just always get worried on Erangel because of the issues with this. So we got the teal team, as we call them, team number 12, has just spotted out the blue team over there. Is that team number 1? Is that what that is? Let's see. It is team number 1. So we got team 12, who is the loser team, just spotted out 4-piece. But they still need a little while to go. Oh my God. So a bunch of fighting just went down. The money squad just got taken out by the blue team here. I got to check that on the replay because I missed that. I was checking something on my screen. The solo player has just taken out Spooky. I thought they were all dead already. I guess I must be mistaken here with my team number. And Jeezy taken out Formidable, and he has been eliminated. The solo player, again, I repeat, has been eliminated from the game. And we have team number 4, I think, eliminated team 14 there. Yes, that was crazy. That was Chaos and Strange Crown were just eliminated before that. Wow, crazy. All right, so let's get back into the live scene here. So we got Team 12, unfortunately, is in the blue here. Taking damage, but at this point, not too much damage on Erangel. Let's see how much farther they have to go. They have a pretty long ways to go. They are probably you'd say the second whole team that's farthest away from the circle. You can see that Cypher 5 is in a vehicle with the whole squad. They're super far away. Let's go see if we can see on this situation. Cypher 5 is my buddy in real life. So let's see if we can get over to them and see what's happening. Oh, I thought this team had been eliminated, but it looks like they're still alive. So shout out to Jay, Leezy, Spooky, KSA, Sinless, and Blintzboy. Sir Drum said 3 matches. Yeah, man, 3 matches. You can see here, look, I just switched to this team, and all of the buildings are not loaded in. So this is what happens when you switch around in the custom game lobby. Yeah, it's each map that's available. Right now, Vikendi is not available on Xbox custom games. And as we know, PS4 doesn't even have custom games available yet. And I think Vikendi will be coming in the next 2 months on console. I don't think it's in the next update, but PC did get Vikendi available on custom games, and PC also got zombie mode in custom games. So I'm really excited to see that eventually come to Xbox if they can figure that out. And shout out to PUBG and all the people over there working on that game. Even though there's been issues, they're doing a great job. And as we all know here, PUBG is an amazing game and so intense. That's why we're all watching this today. It's a lot of fun. So shout out to everybody there. All right, I'm going to try to move again. Ooh, so we got a care package that just dropped. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Hopefully I don't lag. So care package has just dropped. We got the team. What is this? Team 19 is going for the care package. Looks like we might have Darth, Gator, and crew also checking it out. What happened to Cypher 5? Did they get eliminated? Oh, Cypher 5 and Squad are driving into the circle. We got 17 seconds till the next blue zone. This is going to get really crazy. This is where the best part of the game happens. We're entering, going from phase 4 to phase 5. Oh my God, absolute madness here as a car rolls in, hits a tree, care package coming down. This is what we've all been waiting for here. Absolute madness. A whole team gets eliminated at that car. That's going to be some incredible loot for KSA Sinless and crew if they can get over there and check it out. Blintzboy throwing a smoke. Debatably, maybe not necessary, not that many people in the area, but Jay, Leezy, and Spooky got to get over there, loot those bodies, get that care package, and these guys are going to be set if they can play smart. They're already in the circle. They don't need to move. They just need to have good positioning and check their back. So that's absolutely crazy. We got a couple teams that are fighting inside the blue zone, which I really don't like when people do that, get into the circle and play, but obviously it's up to each individual person to decide how they're going to play that situation. The circle has remained on Severny, so a third, maybe a fourth of the circle, let's say, is in Severny. A portion of the circle is in the water, and the rest remains above shooting range. So this is going to be absolutely insane here. Very excited about this. The bottom portion of the match, there's really only going to be 1 or 2 teams that survive this. We have the blue team going down outside the circle right now. Tremdog is just eliminating players by himself, being a menace in the bottom in the blue zone. Day and Squad has made it into Severny, but the team has moved. Team number 18 has been eliminated from the game. So let's read who that is. Team number 1 has been eliminated. Again, like I said, multiple teams being eliminated as they move into the circle. Team number 16 has been eliminated. So a lot of action here. Anybody leaving Severny is in a tough spot, and the bottom part of this map is going to be absolutely crazy. Scooby got left behind. He got knocked in the blue zone. At this point in the game, you really got to keep moving to make sure you get into the circle. Now we're going to have some action between the purple team and yellow team. As the yellow team gets into the circle, they're obviously at a disadvantage because they're still in the blue zone, and they were just eliminated from the game, and that is team #LFG, my stream squad. Unfortunately, they just got eliminated, but well played, guys. You guys made it pretty far into the game. We got 25 minutes into the game. 12 teams remain with 36 players. That means a lot of these teams still have full players or maybe 3-man squads available still to them. We're in phase 5. We have 1 minute left. Circle is just narrowing in on the corner, the outskirts of Severny and the area above shooting range. So a lot of the circle is going to be with no cover unless they're in Severny. Team 19 with Blintzboy, Spooky, KSA Sinless, and Jay Leezy are in a great position, man. These guys are in a great position to win this game. Blue team number 4 and team number 8 are really going to have to battle it out. They're right next to each other, leaving shooting range. It's going to be hard to imagine that both these teams are going to make it. The purple team is also taking shots, and you have the orange team situated right underneath there. So this bottom part is going to be crazy. So we have a concentration of people on the outskirts of the circle, bottom left, and then a high concentration of people in Severny. This is absolutely insane. Again, 5 points per kill are being added to your squad's total on top of the placement total. Purple team getting in some serious action. Let's see if we can switch over to them. We're on Day right now. He needs to heal up. Day's been doing some serious work. He's located with some of his teammates. He doesn't have any more first aids. He only has bandages. His teammate just dropped him another first aid. He's going to need to pick that up and heal up as soon as possible. Day has 5 health left. They're on the edge here. They're going to have to move in a little bit. They still have 13 seconds to moves. This is going to be absolutely insane. Casually doing bits in the squad. Day is up to 75% health. He's losing health, though, in the zone. He's roughly 3/4 of health in. They got to cross the street here and then get situated. Someone is playing outside the circle. Day almost got Nutshell, taken out by Nutshell. Day's going to have to crawl in. He's actually in the zone, but maybe he can get into cover or they can throw some smokes. But unfortunately, their team is getting shot down. That team just had great positioning with the circle. Day finally gets eliminated. That is so unfortunate. Day, obviously, good friends of the stream, getting taken out by team number 20. Let's check out who team number 20 is. That is Team. That's Nutshell, Fear the Wine, AZ James, and VL Biz. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Another team has been eliminated. Team number 3. This is Bridge Block Crew has been eliminated. 7 teams remain with 20 people. Team 17 has been eliminated. That's finishing off the Pillow Toe Warriors. Holy crap. Nice job, everybody, so far that's been eliminated. Well played by everybody in the tournament. This is a very interesting circle. You don't normally see it go this high. And it looks like the circle has left Severny now. There's only a couple buildings that remain in the circle. And Team 22 already have positioning on this spot. Also, really liking the positioning of Team 19. These guys are definitely the front runners to win the game here. Team number 6, Cypher 5, and number 12 are going to have a tough time moving in here because there's just so many teams that are densely concentrated in this area. Cypher 5 just getting taken down by VSS. I'm sure he's not happy about that. We have a love-hate relationship with the VSS on this stream here. Sometimes it feels like it absolutely destroys people. Other times it feels like you're just shooting BB pellets at people. Team VL is on the move here. Let's see if we can get some action on them. So we're reviewing team. Oh my God, it's absolutely insane. Team number 20 is moving with the armored UAZ. They're positioning themselves behind this team. Obviously, they're protected because they're in the armored UAZ, but they're not that protected. They're trying to switch positions, but there's really nowhere to go. Everybody's already situated at this point in the circle. Absolute madness at the end of Severny. Multiple teams are just straggling on here. As soon as they park, they get taken down by team number 13, which Day and Cypher 5 just got eliminated at. A lot of action here. AZ James is down. Let's see if we can get back over there. Kez the Pro kind of overwatching the situation here. He's in a great spot on top of this roof, but he's doesn't have any grenades right now at the moment. They have 5 total kills, all coming from Captain Crunch, who's still alive. Tankin Bros is out. See if he can get revived. Kez the Pro is going for it, but he could get eliminated here. There's not much cover. If he stands up, he's going to be in a tough spot here. He's got to worry about all these teams. We're in Phase 7, getting to the end game here. Only 45 seconds remain. Kez the Pro trying to hit Jay Leezy with a iron sight Kar 98, which actually isn't that bad. The iron sights on the Kar 98 aren't that bad in my opinion. And Day said, I got put in a terrible spot at the end. Yeah, you guys did, man. You and Cypher were in a really tough spot there at the end, Day. And you were running out of gear, but well played. We got a player underneath this squad. Takes out Kez the Pro. Let's see if we can get underneath there. Captain Crunch unfortunately getting taken down by that surprise team, and he's getting thirsted. Let's see if Tankin Bros can prevent the thirst from happening. It looks like he just got eliminated by Team 21. That's Platinum V2. See if we can get back over there. So it looks like we have one team in the middle of the circle. We have the green team on the edge of the circle here in the woods area by the trees, and one team remains in the building. And then another scatter team. 4 total teams remain. Again, I really think that Spooky and crew have the best positioning right now. Team number 6 has been eliminated. I think these guys are the front runner to take this game. This is another stream squad. I put this squad together because I knew they all knew each other from the stream. One team remains. The match is finished. Get out of here, dude. Oh my God, the hype is real. The team that I put together, the stream team, I just accidentally skipped forward, actually won the game. So I was very proud of putting that team together. It was Jay Leezy, KSA Sinless, and Spooky for the win. Played that perfectly at the end. for the last 10 minutes, they were on that hill in a perfect spot. They got a little bit of circle love. They stayed by the crates, stayed in cover, and that was absolutely insane. Well played by everybody, and my bad for I actually flipped the results over. But we'll have that game saved. And sorry, I accidentally hit A, and it just took us right from the lobby back into the post-game lobby right into this lobby. So holy crap, that was incredible. Out of nowhere, there was so much action there because there was no cover, and then they won the game. So give me a second here. I'm watching this back on the stream replay. So congrats. They walked away with 10 kills there. Everybody had at least 2 kills, and Jay Leasy and one other player had 3 kills. So I apologize for, again, skipping through that. That was my mistake there. I'll make sure not to touch the controller after next time on Miramar. So round of applause to, what did the team name? What did I name that team? That was Solo Squad. Yeah, so, okay, the poll of the day today, this is amazing. If you guys are on YouTube, top right-hand corner of the screen, you can vote what team formation will take first, and you can say a full squad, a mixed team, and all solos. I'm going to vote all solos because they just won it, and that is the team that I put together. I was going to call them the Blitz 5 Minions as a joke, but let's go, man. GG, everybody. That was fantastic. So let's create the next match here. I'm going to switch this. Actually, we can do this. We'll go to custom game. Again, unfortunately, because of the system, we just have to recreate this every time. It's just something that we're dealing with until PUBG fixes this. Hopefully they do this soon because it's annoying to have to do this each time. We got Erangel, Miramar, third person, 100, and we'll play with 4 players. We'll do Miramar on Sunrise, and we're going to lock this. I'm going to hide this for a second so I can put in the password. Again, a huge congratulations to Team Solo Squad. I'm taking partial credit for that because I put you guys together. I'm just kidding around. Much love, everybody. And these guys are regulars in the stream. So I obviously am very happy to see them take the first spot in the first game. So I'm setting up the second match now. Take a break. Make sure you guys stretch. Get some water. Hydrate. And then we'll be ready for another one, all right? Another one. Let me move into Team 15. Team 25, excuse me. That transition, though. All right, so what do we do after that last game?
Another one.
Another one. What is Team Solo going to do again?
Another one.
Another one. I'm just kidding around. We'll see how this goes. So if you guys go over to custom games and get to the lobby, same password. First letter of the password is capitalized. Please, same seats, everybody. Same seats back to the tournament. I mean, back to Miramar. We're taking a school bus from Erangel back to Miramar. Same seats. And no rowdiness in the back of the bus. All right, everybody? Don't make me come back there. So let me check the chat. Dude, I'm so happy, dude. First of all, Jay Leasy is a beast. Spooky hasn't been playing PUBG in a while. He almost said he wasn't going to play in the tournament because he was frustrated with his performance. And, dude, that was awesome. I love that. Shout out to those guys. Very well played. KSA Sinless is a beast too, man. I've seen him do some crazy stuff on stream. And LJB really messed up because he was not in for that round. Absolute madness. We got Areli Gonzalez said, get it, Jeezy. Sir Drums. What did Cypher say? He said, I drove a car for like 3 miles with 3 tires. That's hilarious. Alpine Tony said, GG, tough final circle. Definitely tough final circle with no cover. And Terrence said, are you adding weather effects? No, I'm going to keep it pretty basic. Maybe on Sanok I'll add some weather effects. And Michael Matute said, are you Blitzkrieg 69 on Xbox? That's not me. I am Blitz 5 on Xbox, and we have an Xbox club with almost 300 players in it. If you guys are ever looking to squad up or join me when I play on stream. And for anybody that's here, I got the YouTube channel, which is right here on YouTube at Blitz 5. I stream every day during the week, Monday through Friday. I'm going to be streaming the new update on Tuesday. And we have a Battle Royale podcast, mostly talking about PUBG right now, a little bit of Apex and some other stuff, called the Final Circle Podcast. If you guys are into podcasts, I definitely recommend checking out. We've been having a lot of fun recording doing that. And what else? Yeah, and I'm at Blitz5 on most social media platforms and on Xbox. If you guys want to add me, I'm always down to play with new people and always looking for some fun gaming times on Xbox. So let's get it, everybody. Make sure you guys like the stream, please. Definitely helps me out a lot. I'm going to basically be like screenshotting these teams, and if there's a discrepancy, it's really going to create an issue in how I score your team. So make sure that you guys get on the same exact team as last time. I'm going to check it out really fast versus the last match. And if there's any discrepancies, I will be removing you guys from the party. So please just set this up correctly because I don't want to have any issues with rewarding the teams, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And thank you guys very much for you guys understanding. And also to everybody who's been supporting the channel and the stream today. Shout out to you guys. Anthony Wagers, send me your tell me your gamer tag in chat and then send me a message on Xbox and I'll get you in that solo team. Dalton Coe said, you are a gentleman and a scholar today. Please excuse my teammate talking trash. But, man, we were all dying seeing you knock one of us to go figure. Oh, man. We got Minty Duck. I like that name. Kind of like Mighty Duck, but a little bit more fresh. Is now following on Twitch. Shout out to him. We got Warren Lee following on Mixer. And let me see if I see any more subscriptions coming in or follows. Higmundo following on Mixer. I don't know if he's still here. That was a little while ago. And Jared Pinetto, Militia did not show up to my knowledge unless he's playing under another name. He did not show up. So now if you do not play in the first 2 games, you are out of the tournament. You cannot join in the third tournament, okay? The club name on Xbox is Blitz5 and Friends, and the link is on YouTube. It's called Blitz5 and Friends. All right, so give me 1 sec, guys. Let's check this out. I'm going to have some water here. Make sure you guys hydrate. All right, let's check out the team names here. So Team 19, who was your 4th? It was Blintzboy, right? So he took over the spot. Blintzboy. Team number 24 does not exist at this point. So team number 24 is gone. All right, so let's check. We got... Let me know if that solo player is coming in. Team 7 is the spot that we're going to fill in with alternates right now. We got looking behind you. Looked like some new names in here. A bunch of new. Oh, yeah. Let's see. You mean in the tournament? Yeah, I don't remember Midway Marlins. So let me know what's up with that. I don't remember seeing that name. So team number 15. Oh, no. Midway Marlins here. So no disrespect. My bad, buddy. So team number 1 is... Let me go up in the chat. Team number 1 is good to go. If you guys are on a team and you see some issues, please let me know now. Team number 2, good to go. Team number 3, good to go. Team number 4, D-Daddy, Agent, J. Freddy. Team number 5 is good to go. Team number 6, good to go. Team number 7, we have issues, so we're going to be fixing that. Team number 8 is... Team number 8 doesn't look right to me. No, Savage Jr., Happy Camper, BJZ, Little East. Okay, that's good to go. Team number 9, L2K, good to go. Team number 10, good to go. Team number 11, Dirt McGirt, and crew, hashtag LFG. All right, so that's good. Up to Team 11, we're good right now. Let me check the chat. Again, if you guys see issues, please let me know on your team. Say like issues and then team number. AG Matt wants to know if it's possible to play as a solo. And no, man, you cannot play as a solo. And if you guys get in, you have to play the remaining 2 matches. If you cannot play, do not join in. You have to play the remaining 2 matches. Matches. And would be on Team 7. And here's the password. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a lot of messages here. If you don't get into the tournament, I apologize. You're just going to have to sign up for the next tournament, which will be duos, most likely in April. Okay? So there's a couple players that I'm sending messages to for last chance opportunity. They're going to be on team 7. No one is going to be on team 24. We're not going to have a team 24, and I'm going to be on team 25. Okay, and I don't see any issues here. So far, up to team 12, all looked like they were good. So let me keep checking. Team 13 is Day and Cruz, so that should be fine. Those are my friends. If you guys mess it up, I'd be mad. Team 14 looks like they're good to go. Team 15, Team 16 is Hugmundo. What up, Hugmundo? I saw him follow on Mixer. And I don't know what's going on with Team 17. No one's joining in there. So we might just play like this. I feel like this is the way to go because that was a solo player anyways. So I'm sorry to everybody. This is what we're going to do. If everybody ready, can we get a thumbs up from everybody? No, I'm just going to keep it at this, man, because the Team 7 was a solo player anyways. I wasn't really meant to have solo players, and he didn't come back into the game. So we're just going to start it like this. All right, so I apologize to everybody. You're just going to have to catch the tournament next time. All right, I'm going to start this up. We're going to be playing with 22 teams instead of 24 teams. Please, next time, if you want to play, look out for my YouTube page. I'll be posting a video and on social media, all the information. You can sign up for the duo squad. And if we get a outpouring of responses, we can host like 2 days of the tournament if over 100 people sign up. We've been averaging around 100 to 110 people signing up for both tournaments, but people do drop out. The first time we had about 20 dropouts. This time we've had around more like 10. So that's sort of the situation right now. So here we go. This is the second match. We're in match 2 of 3. Let me change the title here. We're going to go game 2 of 3 on Miramar. And that is the updated stream title, PUBG Xbox Squad Tournament Game 2 of 3 on Miramar. And then after this, we will do Sanok. So again, a huge congratulations to Team 19. I was so amped putting this squad up together because I knew these guys. I've played with all of them before. And Leezy, KSA, Sinless, and Spooky. Well, I haven't played with Blintzboy before, but I was really amped up about that team, and I'm happy they won. And look at the scenery right here on Miramar. Looks like we're in we're out west. We're on vacation today. All right, so we'll load into here. Also, let me just take a second here to thank everybody and kind of promote the people who have supported this tournament. So we got GZ30, who's in the link of the YouTube description. He donated 4 Fitbits for the first place finisher out of the 3 games. We got OC Gaming, which has they're a gaming company that makes custom controllers. You can check out their website in the description box below. There's also doing a discount code supporting this tournament. They've given away $60 worth of gift cards for the 2nd and 3rd place finishers. And also John G from the stream donated $20 for in-game purchases in PUBG for part of the prizes. So we have 3 prizes there, the Fitbit, and donated gift cards and money towards video game related stuff in PUBG. And a big thank you to all of those people, and also to Squarespace and On It. I'm just kidding around. We're not sponsored by Squarespace. That's just a joke, by the way. ONNIT. That's a podcast joke, if anybody gets that. There you go. What up, Devin, in the chat? What's going on, man? And Jared Pinetto, my bad, dude. Too late to get it started now, and I apologize to everybody else that kind of got booted from that situation. So I'm going to jump right away and eliminate myself from the game. Just like last time, I'm going to see if I can eliminate myself via parachute this time. Or should I just go down? I'll just go down into the water. Why not? You know what? We'll try. We'll try to eliminate ourselves. Oh, no, I did the wrong thing. Oh, I screwed it up. Now I might not be the first person eliminated. This isn't going to be good, everybody. No, Waffle said, how do you sign up for the duos again? It hasn't been announced yet, but once I announce it on my page, I'll put out a registration form just like this one, and I'll promote it on social media. And what I do is, for anybody that watches the stream, I usually give out the registration link early to the stream viewers so they have priority over just random people, and that's no disrespect to any randos out there. But, part of this is for me giving back and thanking everyone who supported me, and also to meet some new people and just have a good time. So I try to give people on the stream first priority, at least at this point. And then I post the video and share the links over social media, Discord, and all that stuff, man. Nathan said, cut the line this time. So I'm trying to, but I guess I'm not low enough to the ground yet. I can't do it. So look at that. You can't cut it until you're pretty close. Yeah, I can't cut the parachute. Yeah, it wasn't enough, man. I think it's kind of broken. So we're just going to go underwater here and eliminate ourselves. We'll see who's... I tried cutting it. You'll see it prompted me at the very bottom. But, I mean, at the very end of my parachute drop. This just seems to be the safest way. All right, so Blitz 5, the first person eliminated from the tournament. No longer eligible to claim my own prizes. I'm just kidding around. And what up? Nathan said, oh, yeah, he said cut your thing. I tried to do it. And, it just didn't work right, man. All right, so let's hope this doesn't crash. Oh, we still got people parachuting in. Holy crap, this is going to be problematic. All right, guys, so again, for anybody that's new into the stream right now or just viewing this game, we just finished the first game on Erangel. We had team number 19, the solo squad, a bunch of solo players who grouped up to play in this tournament, which is amazing. It just goes to show you that anybody can win playing PUBG. Those guys haven't practiced together or whatever. I just put their team together yesterday. They won on Erangel. And the scoring system is 100 points for first place, 90 points for second place, and then it kind of tiers down from there. 5 points per kill. We're playing 3 games, Erangel, Miramar, and Sanhok. This is the second game. And unfortunately, playing on custom games on console, there's a lot of lag and issues. So I can't switch between a lot of players in the beginning, or else I will get kicked from the lobby and I won't be able to spectate. So what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to watch this team until some people are eliminated and the server kind of calms down a little bit. So we have our first player eliminated from the tournament, or at least, knocked and eliminated. Money, taking out Bud Kaiser. I played with Money yesterday for the first time. He's a very good player on Team 14. Now, the number 1 team giving it back to Money with the ump. Let's see where these guys are located right now. I don't want to glitch it out, but let's see if we can find these guys. It looks like Money, Team 14 and Team 1 are fighting at Chumasera, which I like to just call Churrascaria as a joke. And no one landed in top left corner of the map. That is kind of vacant. Circle is at the top right side of the map, and we have our first care package coming down in an undisclosed location. And a lot of fighting going on between Team 1 and 14. They are quickly eliminating themselves from this game. And it looks like we're about half-half here. Half people are in the circle, and half of the teams are outside of the circle. And again, we'll just be kind of taking it slow here as the match starts. We'll see who gets eliminated first. Again, most fighting right now is between Team 1 and 4, Team 1 and 14. Jeezy taking out Chaos. It's not good because I like these guys. I know them both from the stream, so it's always tough when I see people from the stream getting eliminated off the bat. And Milky Bar Kid was right. You can only do it if you're caught in something or you're close to the ground. Milky Bar Kid was correct. So it just is the way it is. So next time I'll probably just be going right into the water and just making it a little bit quicker. So again, for anybody on here, if you guys are interested, team number 14 first eliminated. Oh no, that's Money Crew. And I don't think there's many people left on Jeezy's team. I'm sure some of those people got thirsted. It looks like it is Showstopper and Jeezy remain. So that's definitely pretty unfortunate. But I think Jeezy 30 is probably streaming right now if I had to guess. And if you guys want to follow me, I'm pretty active on Twitter and I have a PUBG Instagram page. I'm dropping all that stuff on YouTube right now. Let's see if Jeezy 30 is streaming on YouTube. Here we go. So Jeezy 30, a friend of the stream, is streaming now. If anybody's interested in giving him some love right now. Very excited about this. All right, so let's see where we're at now. 21 teams remain, 82 people left. I think we won in with 22 teams. So, yeah, just that one team has been eliminated so far. We got, this is Team 21, who is, let's see his team name. This is Team NOLA, comprising of Do You Love Me, Look Behind You 9, Austin Doodles, and Platinum V2. If I remember correctly, I saw Platinum P2 and V2 and some of these names lighting up the kill feed, so it seems like they were putting down some work. We'll see how they do this match. We got Lendy Manuel is now following on Mixer. Shout out to Lendy Manuel. Thank you for the follow on Mixer. I'm missing doing my dailies right now as we play these this custom game tournament. Again, this is game 2 of 3. We got another follower on Mixer. That's Texas Made J. If you guys are following on Mixer still, say what's up. Just so you know, a majority of the people are watching on YouTube, but I appreciate anyone that follows on Mixer or on Twitch. Just share the YouTube link in case you guys are interested in checking it out. NTV said, I agree with Nathan. I think some people, the map view is when there's so many people. Okay, cool. I like this map. I like this view too. I just wasn't sure if this was like not as fun to watch right now. So we got Team 19. The winners of last match are right here in the crater. Again, most teams, are in the circle here. This is a very interesting part of the map up here. Nobody really goes up there, and there's actually a team, and looks like 2 teams might converge on each other right there. L2K has the whole camp to themselves, top right-hand side of the screen. A lot of good loot in Campo Militar. Then we also have 2 teams at Los Leones. Probably one of the biggest cities in PUBG is Los Leones. It's huge. And something that I saw a stat on last week, we mentioned this in the podcast, the Final Circle podcast, which is available on iTunes, Google Play, and YouTube. It's a podcast that I host with my friend and mod in the chat, who's Cypher5. He's also playing in this tournament on Team 13. That they did an analysis on how dense each map was in terms of buildings. And Erangel was the least dense. I thought it was going to be Miramar, but Miramar is actually more dense with buildings than Erangel, just so you guys know. I thought that was an interesting statistic. So Erangel has the least amount of buildings per square footage of the map, I guess, is according to these graphs that are posted on the official PUBG subreddit. Texas Main Jay said, what's up in the chat? Not much, man. Hosting my second tournament today for PUBG on Xbox. I stream on Xbox. I also own PUBG on the PC, but I'm just not really a PC player. My preferred method of gaming is with a controller, but I'd love to learn how to use a mouse and keyboard eventually so I can play on PC. And Nathan said he likes this view because you can watch other people, and yeah, I definitely agree with that. This is kind of fun. You can see how people are moving around. We got Team 22s in the red zone. We'll see if they kind of just hang around. Plus, I'll keep repeating myself, but when you host a custom game lobby, if you're in spectate mode, it's very easy to crash the lobby by switching around, because when you switch, it really creates a lot of lag because you're loading to a whole nother team. So I'm trying not to move around too much in this game. Terrence said the crater is a good spot. I think that crater is okay, but honestly, I really disagree with going to La Bendita. When you're in La Bendita, you're basically in a giant valley, and if any team comes up, they can swarm you in the valley, and you have nowhere to go. So I really avoid La Bendita, and that's right here on the map. I'm going to mark it with this thing here, the cursor. I really don't like this spot. I avoid going there at all times. We got some fighting going on at Picado right now. This is my friends, team number 13. Cypher5 just got run over, but it looks like the team is continuing to move on. They just turned around, actually. Nutshell. They're in 2 different cars here. So there's 2 cars. One car is pulled at the back of Picado, is now under fire. Nutshell and friend are parking and getting out. One teammate is down. That's Cypher5, my friend. Nutshell is putting fire on the remaining team. They're actually in a pretty good position because they have 2 different angles shooting on Team 13 here, even though they spread out, and one car was kind of under fire. We'll see who the next person is to get taken down. Doc Shankles just got taken down, so we have 2 people knocked. They're not in a great position. Team 20, which is Team Purple, is moving in for the kill here. Playing aggressive, you can tell they're moving up, which is the smart thing to do. They're on the edge of the circle. They don't have to worry about the blue zone right now. So they can really just focus in here. If they take out this team, they're going to have Picado by themselves, but we'll see what team number 1 does. It looks like they were thinking about going to Picado, and now they're heading up this hill, which is into the circle. Looks like Cypher5 and the other teammate have gotten up. So it looks like they were probably in a building and got revived, if I had to guess what was going on there. So now once they heal up, they should have kind of a stalemate here. Maybe they'll back off. Maybe one team will leave. Not really sure. Looks like Team 13 is kind of backing into Picado. They're retreating a little bit. They're taking fire. Day now got taken down by AZ James. This is absolute madness here, and obviously I'm rooting a little bit for Team 13 here because I know these guys, but I'll try not to have too much of a bias. And out of nowhere, DBC team number 5 takes out team number 15. That's Angry Team, also friends of the stream. So sad to see those guys go. I don't know where that happened. Oh, Team 5, where are they located? Team 5 is, I can't find them on the screen right now. Where is Team 5? Am I blind right now? They're probably in a car driving. That's why I can't see their team number. But Team 5 just... Oh, here we go. Team 5 in the red zone took out the Angry Squad, the Misfit Warriors, at an undisclosed location here, not a main area, in between Crater Fields and Water Treatment. And sad to see those guys get eliminated, but GG, everybody. So let's zoom back in on what's going on in Picado here. So we got Day is still knocked. He's probably going to get eliminated here because no one's gotten to him in time. The other team looks like they're going to go ahead and finish them off. We have another team that's just outside Picado. I would love to switch over to those guys so I could see a little bit more what's going on in first person. I might try to, but I don't want to lag out the stream. Circle is moving more towards the northeast of the map. Zoom out here. Good idea what's going on. We got two teams that are deep into the blue zone heading in. Everybody else is in the circle at this point pretty much. Ooh, a couple more stragglers at Campo Military over there. Crazy moment there with Day and them. I wish you could click on a team and get right to them. That would be nice, but I don't think that's possible. Let's see. I'll try to see if I could do that here. I don't think there's a way to do that. Be nice if there was a way where you could hit back and then select a team and go right to them. Maybe in Custom Games 2.0 for a console. And thank you, Nathan. He was pointing them out in the red zone. All right, so 20 teams remain. We got 76 people alive. We're 13 minutes into the game. There's going to be a lot of chaos here at Picado. We got Team 1 and Team 20 fighting it out, and Team 13 remain in the middle. We got Brandon and Cypher. I'm not sure if there's anybody else that's left there alive. It might just be those two remaining players. I think Day and the other teammate got eliminated at this point. We'll see if Day comes into the chat, if he's here or not. And actually, team number 1 is helping out Team 13 right now because they're putting fire on the other team. Maybe they can sneak out some way. They're going to need to find a vehicle or they're going to be in a tough spot. They're probably going to start to take fire from the blue team here in a second, and it's not going to be good. They're going to get pinched in between two teams. Savage Ranger and team number 8 are in a great spot. They're completely by themselves, leaving Los Leones. Same thing with Scooby and Dirt McGirt. That's team LFG. Completely by themselves at the bottom. Most of the teams at this point, so 17, we'll say 16 out of the 20 teams are either at the equator of the circle or above, which is pretty surprising on Miramar. I feel like most people usually land at the bottom half of this map, but I guess that might not be the case, actually. No, let me take that back. I would say that people probably land on the right half of the map more than the left part of the map, right? Between Los Leones, Hacienda, Campo Military Base, Water Treatment. Those are very popular locations on this map. Same with Impala. And I feel like the left side of the map are a little less popular. Alcantara, Ruins, Trailer Park. I rarely see people going in that area. That seems to be one of the least landed spots on this map. And could probably use a little bit of love from PUBG over there. Maybe redesigning a part of that map because I really don't see people going over there that often. I like to land in the bottom left-hand side of the map. Valle del Mar and Prison, but I also don't see a lot of people going over there, and you can get really screwed by the circle if you go that far because the circle is really, really far away. So Cypher 5 and Brandon were able to get away in a vehicle. Good for them. Nutshell's on their tail, but they've definitely been able to get away. I'd love to catch up with them here. Let me see if I can move over to them. We'll take one team at a time. So we're moving to Drakus Knight. He is on team 2. Let's see where they're located. They're in the middle of the circle in a good position. They're pretty much okay where they're at. Again, the team that won last match was Team 19. This is solo squad that I put together. Very proud of them winning the first game. And again, goes to show you that Spooky doesn't play PUBG anymore. He was worried that he wasn't going to be able to compete that well, and they took the win. And that's why Battle Royale is so great, and that's why I think people love it, right? It's a mix of skill, luck, being in the right place at the right time, strategy. There's so many things involved. Mostly skill, mostly strategy, but also a lot of luck and a lot of timing involved in there. So it's kind of crazy. Also, we got a new follow on Twitter. This carcinogenic. Messing up how to pronounce that. Is following on Twitch and on Twitter as well. So shout out to him. The B said Team 13 grabbed the vehicle and got out somehow. Yeah, both of those teams grabbed the vehicle and got out, which was crazy. And team number 1 was left kind of just waiting there. Again, team number 13, excuse me, just got eliminated. Nutshell took out, they followed Cypher 5 and Brandon and just took them out. So they were definitely, they saw red there and were hunting for blood. Just heard a flare go off. Going to switch from Dracus Knight to Team 16. Let's see where they're at. Going to be a lot of action here. This is a main pipeline into the center of the circle, and we have multiple teams along this route or near this route. We got Team 2, Team 5, Pillow Toe, Team 19, the division in team. It doesn't show you the team number when they're in a vehicle. All in this route here or in this area. Another really hectic point here is going to be this area here, left of El Azarhar. I don't speak Spanish, so I apologize for that. Team 10, Team 18, Team 20, Team 12, and Team 22 all right here. So things are about to get crazy at this point here. Team 16 doesn't know that they got a team kind of coming in on them. I'm going to switch off them, though. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of the lobby. Here we go. Team 19 is in an interesting spot, so I'd like to see what these guys are doing. They're on the edge of the circle. And, yeah, my bad, man. I know it's carcinogenic. I think that's how you say it the right way. They got a vehicle here, though. I'm surprised they're not getting in the vehicle. An airdrop just flew by. They're right behind team number 6. Running into the circle. The circle, we're in phase 3 now. 2 minutes remain until the circle moves. These guys spotted the care package. Let's see if they're going to go for it. There's definitely going to be some action here. Circle definitely going to the north side of the map. So we got a team 8 is all the way at the bottom. They're really going to have to find a vehicle here and make a move. There's not a lot of vehicles by La Bandita, or they're going to be in a tough spot. Same thing with Showstopper. Looks like they're running in. They're going to need to find a vehicle somewhere outside of Hacienda, or they're going to be in a little bit of a problem. We got Team 19 approaching the circle. They've spotted out what looks to be another team. I don't know why they haven't taken shots at them yet. Looks like they're considering it now. Jeezy taking down Dan Division with the Mini 14 and thirsting him. So they've eliminated one player of that team. These guys are stuck behind the rock here. Looks like they might be able to pinch them if they keep moving in. Obviously, they don't know their exact location. Spooky's really close. Blitzboy is going to need to get in there, or their team isn't going to have any bit of a backup. I've played with KSA Sinless before. He's an aggressive player. Hold on. Blitzboy taking down his own teammate. Oh, no. He just made a huge mistake there. Blitzboy, wrong person. Not good. Friendly fire. What up, Jimmy? How's it going, man? We're right now live watching the second game of the tournament on Miramar. Jay Leezy, excuse me, really putting the team on his back right now while Spooky and KSA Sinless are down. Spooky, the victim of a friendly fire. Things happen, but it looked like Blitzboy made a huge mistake there. Maybe didn't see the marker on top of his head. He's going to need to push up here to help out what's going on here. They really need to put pressure. Only one guy remains on Team 6. It's Jay Musser. If they run up on this guy, they should be able to pinch him. He's by himself here. Come on, Blitzboy. He needs to step up for the team after that big mistake there when the friendly fire. And there we go. Team 19 is eliminated. Now they can pick up Spooky and KSA Sinless. Blitzboy and Jay Leezy make up for Blitzboy's friendly fire. So let's move on from there. That was a crazy sequence of events, and they're actually taking fire from Team 11. So let's move on to Team 17. Let's see where these guys are at. They're at water treatment. What looks like to be by themselves, and they might have just picked up a care package. Looks like they did. Also, something to note here on Miramar, when you're playing on the original maps, you can see that Tippy Buckler has 15 bandages. And when you're playing on the bigger maps, it's so crucial to just pick up whatever you can. Even if it's ammo for a gun you don't have, it's worth it to carry 9mm, 5.56, and 7.62 because you might run out of ammo and have to switch weapons at some point. And you might get lucky and kill somebody who has a lot of gear. But the odds are that a lot of people on this map, and especially in squads, are going to be hurting for ammo, grenades, and rare gear. So it's better to take what you can find and find that weapon later. At least in my opinion, I feel like I've had more success when I just hold more stuff. You can always drop things when you run out of room. So that's just kind of my tip for playing the old maps. Obviously on Vikendi and Sanhok, there's a little bit more loot that's available and it's easier to find stuff. Tippier just found some more ammo for his Car 98. He's already kind of loaded with that. I wonder if somebody else will take that, though. And they're in a pretty good position here at water treatment, so I'm going to move away from this. See if we can find another team that's kind of in the action. This is Team 20. There's also Team 20 and Team 16 are getting a little skirmish here at this town at the top of the hill. Whoever takes this hill is going to be in a huge advantage. It's a nice spot, but they might dwindle down their team size here. Also, you got Team 19 on their tails, so whatever team survives this might get third-partied here at the end. We got AZ James, thirsting the squad, friend of the stream, also a member. So huge shout out to AZ James in the house. I haven't played with him yet, and I owe him some games. Nice to see him doing well with the barrel right there. And he's looking pretty good. He's got 1 kill, 5 first aids, a barrel, and a scar on his back right now. The winner chicken dinner scar. And looks like possibly Team 19 might be coming up the hill. Oh, and team number 23. Oh, my, so much action here, dude. Team 19 is going to get quadruple partied here. They have to move back down. Team number 5 and team number 8 are in the best situations right now because they're the only ones currently in the circle. At this point in the game, this is where, to me, you want to avoid fighting and just get into the circle because you're really just dwindling your odds of making it in with a full squad by fighting. You know, it's good to fight in the beginning, and at the very end, in the middle, to me, you want to play safe and just get in the circle so you have the best chance of surviving with a full squad. But obviously everyone has their own play styles, and sometimes you just can't avoid the conflict because of your situation or where you're located. Team 20. Oh, looks like Team 23 is making the decision to bounce and head into the circle, which I think is a good move. They want to be situated. They might be able to kind of pin Team 17 because Team 17 has to come to them. So let's watch this. Team 19 moving down the hill. I think they're missing a couple players at this point. We have 15 teams remain with 50 total players. Team 23 not in cover. They need to move behind cover a little bit. Team 17 has a treacherous journey up this hill right now. They're going to have to keep putting down fire to move up. Team 23 has a perfect head glitch, but Team 17 was able to knock one of the players on Team 23. This is T-Hugs and crew. He might be live streaming right this second. He is a fellow YouTuber, T-Hugs, a.k.a. The Blind Squirrel on Xbox. We got Tip Your Buck throwing some, looks like a stun grenade. If they keep pushing right on this hill, they might be able to switch the advantage in their favor. Absolute madness here. Hogzilla and Savage King are low on health. T-Hugs the Blind Squirrel is perfectly fine right now. Pillow Toe going down on Team 17. So we're 1 for 1 here. 2 players have been taken down on Team 23. So it's a 2v3 at this point. Tip Your Buck making the move. T-Hugs is right on him. Tip Your Buck gets taken down. Oh my God, this is absolute crazy right here at the edge of the circle. These are the situations where when you get on the edge of the circle and people come up to you, you really have a big advantage. Team 17 with 3 total kills. This blue zone is moved in. 3 of their players are knocked now. It's not looking good for Team 17, and they have been eliminated from the game. Let's see what Team 23 walks away with, how many players, if they can get their friends back up. So let's go back to Team 23. Hogzilla's dead in the blue zone. It looks like Blind Squirrel might be the only player left to live here. He's leaving 2 players in the blue. So out of that skirmish, 1 player survives, and that is the Blind Squirrel. So there you go. Sometimes fighting really just decreases your odds of winning, especially in a game like this. We got Lendy Manuel asking, how often do you have a 4-squad tournament? Dude, this is my first time hosting a 4-squad tournament, and this is my 2nd tournament ever. I'm going to be hosting a duo tournament probably in April, maybe in May. And then I'll decide when we do another squad tournament after that, man. We'll just have to go from there. But, you know, at first I just did this for fun, and it kind of turned into, you know, people not demanded, but people were requesting a 2nd tournament. People really enjoyed the first one. So depending on how you guys enjoy this and the feedback, we'll be hosting hopefully plenty more tournaments in the coming year. I have fun doing it. It's a lot of fun, and I like kind of building some camaraderie with everybody in the Xbox community, and it's just a great time, man. So hope you guys are enjoying this. Team 20, 1 man down. Nutshell with 4 kills is down, so he was the MVP of the squad so far. Let's see how the squad can do without him. AZ James making a power play on Blintzboy, who I think is the last or one of 2 players remaining in Team 19. He zoomed in way too far with the 4x scope. Blintzboy somehow taking him out. Oh my god, or is that Spooky? I'm confused. Oh, that was Spooky and Blintzboy taking out AZ James. Well played. Team number 12 has now been eliminated. Let's see who team number 12 is. That is Team Losers, has now been eliminated from the match. Spooky still alive, taking out Team 20. It's a 1v2 at the top here. 1v1 now. 19 versus 20. That's Spooky versus Fear the Wine. They had got a little bit of third party there from Team 8 as they move in. Only 2 teams are in the circle at this point, and Team 3 is kind of straggling in. These guys are in a great spot, but they're going to have a little bit of a conflict here in a second, so it's going to get crazy. Team 2 has been eliminated. That is Team Barefoot Bandits. That's Dracus Knight, Way Too Slippery, Oak Wags, and Slosher. 2 of those guys are the co-owners of OC Gaming, who are sponsoring this tournament. So if you guys want to check out their website, they have some custom controllers on there. It's in the description box on the YouTube stream. All right, so we are in phase 6 of the circle. 1 minute and 20 seconds remain till the next blue zone moves. 6 teams remain, 18 players. Team 10 is under fire right now by Team 22, the Captain crew. This is one of the L2K squads. 2 of their guys are down. If they can get a smoke grenade here, they might be in a much better situation. This guy needs to throw another smoke, though. It actually bounced off another player, so that was not ideal. But, hey, at least it's giving them some extra cover. If Team 22 decides to just lay down some shots in this direction or throw a grenade, these guys are going to be in a bad spot because they're pretty condensed here. They're also now taking fire from Team 3, so these guys were getting third-partied in kind of both directions here. They're going to have to move in. We got the Blind Squirrel, who's the solo player left on his team, moving in. Again, right now, only 1 team is in the circle, and Team 8 is rolling up on them, so we're going to see some major conflict here in a second. And now I can move around a little bit more because there's less players involved. They're shooting. Let's see, can I move in between? Again, the system here to move from player to player isn't that ideal. I wish it was a little bit easier, but in the current situation, it's not. Let's check the map here. So we have Team 8 is very close to Team 9. I want to see what's going on with Team 10 right now if I can. The Blind Squirrel by himself making it into the circle. I don't want to blow up his spot, but 1 solo player remains. Team 10 and Team 3 fighting on the edge of the circle here. Looks like Team 10 is going to be eliminated shortly here. He's getting 1v2, almost 1v3. Can't have much health left. And he just eliminated Team 6. And now Team 3, excuse me, has 10 kills. Incredible. How's the match been? Anything exciting? Oh, a lot of exciting moments, man. Hard to pinpoint like one thing, but just a lot of the circle's been bouncing around a lot and kind of was pretty high on the map, so there's been a lot of movement and fighting outside of the cities on Miramar. Team 8 has been eliminated. Team 8 was, let's see who they are in the list. That is Knocked and Loaded. The thing said Robert Blitz is hosting custom games. I don't know who Robert Blitz is, but that's me. My name is Ray. My gamer tag and persona online is Blitz5. Robert said, is it normal for other teams' location to show up on the map? My game doesn't do that. Oh, yeah, I'm hosting. I see what you're saying. At Robert, I am hosting a custom tournament right now. Custom games tournament. So we got 3 teams remain. Captain Crunch as a solo. And T-Hugs the Blind Squirrel as a solo. So 2 solo players versus a 3-man squad. So it's 1v1v3. Who are you guys rooting for in this moment? Are you guys going to be rooting for the solo players to somehow take the cake? Do we want L2K, the team with the most players, to prevail? What's crazy is on Miramar, it's just such a difficult match to play on that there's not one full squad in the final circle here. the blind squirrel just kind of ran into a full squad, so hopefully he'll be kind of moving around a little bit, getting out of the situation. Looks like Captain Crunch is kind of sneaking in at the end here. Last person left on his team. These guys, unless they're stream sniping, probably... Oh, they probably aren't 100% aware if it's one squad of two or if it's two solos. They might be aware now, but I'm going to root for Team Solo right now. And we'll see what's going on here. Let's get a view from the blind squirrel. Taking some painkillers. He's making a smart move. If he's smart, he won't eliminate Captain because he knows that the other team is in an advantage, and now it's a 1v3 scenario. But one of the person on Team 3 is down, so the blind squirrel has to make a move. I'm going to not spectate him. I don't want to blow up his spot, even though there is a 60-second delay. He just flashed L2K Blackers, trying to go for the revive right now, and he just got eliminated. The match is over. I won't hit anything now. One of the L2K teams takes the cake. They won with 6 kills, not the highest killing squad of the game, but L2K takes the second game. And well played with a total of 6 kills again. Right behind them, we have T-Hugs and Crew, the blind squirrel. That is 5 total kills. And then one of the teams, again, like I said, I saw had 10 kills. So they were definitely the highest slayers of this match, I think. And I think they finished in the top 10 somewhere. I think that was team number 9 finished with, yes, that is almost 10 kills there. So congrats to those guys. And we can kind of cipher down here. Can I move? You know, PUBG is a little bit broken, unfortunately, so I can't even scroll through the lobby right now. So we'll just have to back it out. So thank you guys very much. Congrats to L2K. Well played, guys. That was awesome. Very difficult to make it to the end with a full squad. They had the most people with 3, so they got, I'm not going to say lucky, but they had an advantageous position right there versus the 2 solo players. They played it smart. They stayed back, and they won. So Good job, team, and well played by Cap'n and also T-Hugs for staying alive there at the end. So shout out to Robert, who's new to the stream. Terrence for hanging out today, watching the stream on YouTube. Has been very active, as well as Nathan. I appreciate you guys commenting and participating in the stream. And also to Lendy Manuel on Mixer, Carcinogenic, and everybody else who has joined the stream for today's game. So let's create, this is going to be the final match. It's now 2:30, so we're 2 hours into the game. We started a little late, so 2 hours and 15 minutes. This will be the last game. Hopefully it will be over in 30 minutes or so, and this will roughly have taken just over 3 hours, which I feel like is pretty fair for a 3-game tournament. So GG, everybody. Last match incoming. I'm going to set it up right here. We got normal mode. Ooh, we want to create the match. Make sure you guys take a break, stretch up a little bit, have some water, maybe have a Red Bull, maybe a little caffeine going in your system, stay awake. Third person, I know there's a lot of first-person players out there, but majority of players do play third person, so that's how we're going to roll. The question is, what do you guys want to see for the next match? Do we want to see overcast? Do we want to see sunny? I guess for Sanok, it's only these 2 situations right now. I guess we'll go overcast. We've been playing sunny on all of the maps, so we'll do overcast here. And I'm going to secretly make this password, so give me 1 sec, guys. All right. There we go. Let me move to team 25. Third game is up. This is on Sanok. This is game 3 of 3. Let me change the stream title here. Again, restreaming on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. My main platform is YouTube. I'm a huge fan of YouTube. So if anybody's watching on those other platforms, thank you for watching. But if you want to, come over onto YouTube. That's where most people are. Again, just to give you guys some background, I am a I create some content on YouTube that I post on a weekly basis. I stream every single day during the week. I'm going to be streaming the new update on Tuesday. Decided to start hosting these tournaments just for fun, man. I don't want to start only hosting tournaments, but I thought this would be a great idea to bring some camaraderie to the PUBG Xbox community. Have a lot of fun playing PUBG right now. It's like my favorite game currently. Used to play a lot of Call of Duty and Halo. Now playing this. Apex is fun as well, but I'm really still loving PUBG and looking forward to these updates. I want to thank everybody for signing up and playing and continuing to play. I know, it's not easy to get this many people on a schedule and aligned at the same time. So I just appreciate you guys having patience and participating in this. Without you guys, stuff like this just couldn't happen and we couldn't have fun. Also want to thank John Green and Jeezy for donating 2 of the prizes for the tournament today. Jeezy donated 4 Fitbits for the first place finisher, just out of the goodness of his heart. He's a great guy and has been supporting the stream. John Green, same way, donated $20 just to bring some hype to the match. And we also got a gaming company, OC Gaming, who creates custom controllers, sponsored the tournament by dropping $60 worth of gift cards to their website, and it was very awesome to get them involved. So check out all of their information in the description of the stream below, and you can find all of my information there as well. And sorry to spam you guys with that stuff, but I just have to, explain all that as we go. And good luck, everybody. Let me put that in the chat. Good luck. Game 3 incoming. Good luck. Have fun, everybody. And shout out to Team 19 for taking the first game. And then what L2K was that who won the second game? Because there's 2 L2Ks. I think it was Team... Let me check. L2K, stand up. Will the real L2K please stand up? I think that was Team 9. L2K won, if I'm not mistaken. Took the second game on Miramar. And again, let me fix this. So PUBG Xbox Squads game 3 of 3 on Sanhok. Terrence said, I'll definitely be in the next tournament. Awesome. I would love to have you. And again, just stay tuned to the channel. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but that is the best way to find out about updates to my channel, tournaments, and all that kind of stuff. Or follow me on some platforms so you can at least see what I'm posting about it. But again, I don't want to spam you. So, first of all, last game, there was nobody on Team 7, so Dark Unforsaken is most likely going to be... I'm probably going to remove you from the match, man. No disrespect, but it's just too late to get people filling at this point, so I apologize. We have somebody on Team 5 is in the wrong spot, AG Braz, so they're going to be removed from the game as well if they don't leave. I don't recognize AG Braz from the game, so I'm sorry, buddy. It's just the way it is. I know AK-47AZ is supposed to be in there. So let me just make sure if AG Braz is here. BR3. Oh, no. AG Braz is Team L2K. Okay, I got you. My bad. My bad. I just want to make sure nobody is sneaking in. DBC Dippy took over Militia's spot. He's part of... it's a great name. It's hilarious. So shout out to the DBC crew. All right, so let's start checking. If you guys can, please self-check your squad. If you have an issue, let me know. And Hemi Garada, what up, Hemi? He said he was the first team. I recognize Hemi because he emailed me. Shout out to Hemi. And congrats to the L2K first team. I thought so. I thought that's what it was. Also, Demise is in the chat. What up, Demise? And Ben Monday. I don't recognize Ben Monday, so let us know if you're new to the stream. And... Demise said, how's the tournament so far? Great, man. Team 19, who you'll recognize from the stream, kind of our homegrown team. Leezy, Blinsboy, Spooky, KSA Silence won the first game, and Team L2K won the second one. We just got Wayne Burkle subscribed, looks like on YouTube, and we also just got a new subscriber on Twitch. I think that was OC Gaming, so shout out to OC Gaming. What up, guys? Seven Trouble said, question, if someone came to your stream and said I might go live, would you say it's self-promotion? Yeah, it kind of is. Depends if you know them or not. If you don't know them, then it definitely is self-promotion. If you know them, I would just say they're just chatting with you. Couldn't you add that guy to team just needs an extra? Well, right now there's 22 teams that are full. So that's why I didn't want to take anybody else because it's just going to mess up the numbers. And, if they got in on the first game, I would say yes. But because of the situation, I'm just going to say no for right now. So we have a couple issues here. Team 22. Team 22 is missing Burmese. Team 22. Oh, okay. Tanked Bros is good. Team number 2. Monkey Stat, man, it's full already. We're full. So you cannot join. Sorry, man. You're going to have to catch the next. And Kyle, you're going to have to catch the next tournament, man. Sorry. And Kyle, I'm guessing you did, man. So it's just fun. I used to partake in that, but not anymore. And Nate G just subscribed. Shout out to Nate G. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. And Day said, Crunch, nice kills at the end there. Very well played. Daryl Walker, what up, man? Said epic. Nice to see new faces in the stream. And Captain Crunch said, we're waiting on the 4th. 1 sec. All right, so this looks like it's good, right? I recognize the name. Anybody have any issues? I'm going to wait 1 minute for that to get through the stream to make sure there's no issues. Kind of recognizing the teams now. Gold Gauge, I'm pretty sure, is not in the tournament. So I will be removing him unless I see him on here. Sorry, buddy. You're just going to have to... Well, I don't want to ban you, but I need to remove you from the game. So sorry, dude. So this looks like it's good. I recognize most of these team names at this point. Monkey Stat, man. Like I said, I can't give you the password. It's full. If you ask again, I'm going to have to mute you on Monkey Stats. On Twitch just for spamming. So sorry, dude. All right, so let's get started. Game number 3 is underway. Thank you guys for making this an easier process. This is the worst part or most difficult part, I should say, is getting everybody into the lobby. We got MKG is following on Mixer now. Thank you very much. Also, again, if you guys have anything important that I missed, please drop it in the chat if I missed you guys. I see Kez the Pros in here. On YouTube, he said, could you hold any other players not back yet? I'm not sure. Oh, we held it a little bit. MK wanted the password. Dude, it's already set in place. I'm sorry, man. You're going to have to catch the next tournament. The next one's going to be a duo tournament in April. You have to register before the event. And I closed registration, before the game. So we're already set right now. And Nate G said, hey, man, looking forward to watching a little of this. Awesome, dude. He said he's part of the AG team, AG Breeze. Couldn't make this weekend, but thanks for the host. Of course, man. Definitely happy to do this. It's a lot of fun. This is game 3 of 3, and I'm going to be doing a duos tournament in April. I hope you guys can make it, AG squad. It'd be fun to see you guys, and we'll see how the reception is. If we get over 100 people, maybe if we get close to 200 people that register, we'll consider hosting like a different format, maybe like an elimination where like top 50 make it and then we'll keep going down, or we'll host 2 tournaments simultaneously. We'll see how the demand goes after this game. And I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. What did Scooby say? He said, where do you want to meet at the top of the mountain, Day? Oh, where are you guys going to go? That's the question. Bonus points. I'm just kidding for people that hot drop right now. Yeah, Nathan knows. I'm just messing around. But shout out to anybody that's going to hot drop in this match. My favorite map, by the way. So let's clap it up for Sanok right now. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I'm rocking my custom Winner Chicken Dinner t-shirt and the PUBG snapback today. If you guys want your own Winner Chicken Dinner t-shirt, if you are a YouTube member on my channel for 1 year, which is kind of like being a Patreon or a Twitch subscriber, I will send this shirt to you for free with your gamer tag or your name, whatever you want, for being a member for 1 year. There's also other benefits. Becoming a member on YouTube includes like a monthly fee, the monthly pledge to the channel and what I'm doing here as a content creator. And again, a huge shout out to everybody who supported the stream and the tournament by graciously donating, because obviously I'm a smaller content creator out here, and I appreciate all of the support and love from you guys. So shout out to all y'all. All right, so let's do it, baby. Hashtag LFG. Let's go full send 2019. That's the motto of this year. Again, I am going to eliminate myself as the first player. We got 22 teams, totaling 88 players. We were supposed to have 24, but a couple people dropped out before the game started. We got people landing at the bottom of Sanok. All right, so I'm going to drop down and eliminate myself. We're going to do some yoga at the bottom of the ocean. All right. Some Zen yoga on the ocean floor. Let's have some water and get ready to commentate this, and we'll see who the first person to die is. And after game 3, what are we ready for? After game 2, excuse me? Another one. Let's go. All right, so again, I'm just going to repeat myself. If you're new to watching the tournament, when you host a custom game, you can spectate and you can see where everybody is. I can hit back here and see where everybody is loaded into so far, which is a pretty crazy view of everything. It's really fun to watch. But unfortunately, it is very laggy on Xbox in custom games. So I have to be very careful how many times I hit the back button and how many times I move from team to team in the beginning of the match. So I'm going to be staying on this team for right now until some people get eliminated, and then it'll be safer for me to move around the map and commentate and shoutcast over what's happening. So we are entering the final match here. This is game 3 of 3 on Sanhok. We had Team 19, a solo team from the stream, win the first game. Team L2K won the second game. Obviously, we're going to have to do a points total on everybody else, how they place, to see who really is in first right now, but it's probably one of those teams that came in first if I had to guess. And we're 2 minutes into this game, so we're just fresh, just dropping here. 22 teams, 88 people left. My favorite map, gonna be hype at the end. You already know, because the way Sanhok plays, it's gonna get crazy. We have the Misfit Warriors, aka the Angry Squad, landing at one of my favorite places to land on Sanhok, which is outside of Ruins. I won't disclose their exact location. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry, wrong spot. Team 9 has landed in one of my favorite areas. This area of the map is my favorite spot, as well as Boot Camp and Paradise. Nobody landed at Ruins. We have 2 teams landed in Boot Camp, so fist bump to Team 20 and 18 for the cojones to land at Boot Camp. And we have a team that landed at Paradise. Shout out to Team 8, straight savages out there. And the circle here, really high north. A decent amount of it is in the water there. Pretty surprising. Normally you see the circle is a little bit more centered in Sanhok, especially because the map is so small. But definitely an interesting spot. So we'll do a map check for right now. Shout out to Nathan. And what up, Yobies? He said, hey, Blitz, I'm just lurking. Thanks for letting me know you're here. And I appreciate that, man. So the first action in the game so far has been at Boot Camp. Team 20 firing at Team 18. They've knocked a player or 2. So we'll see what happens here. They're fighting near the outskirts of Boot Camp. I don't want to zoom in too far. We got a couple teams at the bottom portion of the map that are completely safe right now. They're nowhere near each other. They're at their own cities. They're going to be able to loot up and get a lot of loot, obviously. This game is going to be way more intense because the amount of loot that is available on Sanhok is the highest out of any map. PUBG developers came out and said that they wanted to kind of have each map have a different experience when you play. They want Erangel and Miramar to be played at the point where 1 out of 5 games you have really good loot. They want Vikendi to be a kind of match where maybe half the time you have good loot, so maybe 3 out of 5 times. And they want your experience on Sanhok to be 5 out of 5 times you will always have some kind of decent loot. And that is taken directly from one of their development videos. And you can definitely tell that when you play this map, because you're just definitely not hungry for ammo or anything else. You usually have plenty of boosters and all that stuff. So the first team has been eliminated. That was team, hold on, let me check. I missed it, so let me check on the replay here. We need instant replay. I need like a marker to draw on the screen. So that was team 18. The first team eliminated from the match. Let me get their names here off the tournament. That's team Rubber Chicken. So I'm sorry, guys, but thank you guys so much for participating in the tournament. My voice is getting a little hoarse now, but we'll see. We'll keep pushing on. Full send. Hashtag LFG. Let's go. The hype is real. All right, water break. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Team 9 has moved into Ruins. Great call. They're probably going to get some great loot there. We got Team 2. No one by them. Man, I don't want to give up their spot. But the green team is all the way by themselves, which is crazy. And very interesting part of the map here. I don't know about you guys, but I like to play on the bottom part of the map or the main island. So if you look at Sanhok, there's 3 main islands. I'm more of a fan of the bottom or the right island. Camp Alpha is a fun spot, but I really just don't like that mountain area. I feel like there's just not a lot of cover heading down from the mountain. So depending on where the circle is, you can really get stuck in a bad spot. I would say it's kind of 50-50 here, probably 60-40. Most teams are in the circle, and maybe 40% of the teams are outside the circle. We got Team L2K, the finishers from the last match, by themselves. Team number 8 and 13 are very close to one another. They're at Paradise. Team number 13 comprises of Day and Cypher 5, which are my 2 friends. And that's one of our favorite spots to land. So it makes sense that they would go to Paradise. They're also going full send on this game. Cow and Tap Mock are also great spots here. I see a couple people in that area. Team heading to Camp Bravo. They're going to be really looted up the way that they're moving from side to side. We got the Blind Squirrel and crew playing on the small towns, which is a great strategy in Sanhok. Staying away from the big areas, just kind of staying on the outskirts of the map seems like a really good strategy. Again, I don't want to blow up anybody's location, but people are going to have to start moving here. Oh, no, the circle isn't even coming in yet. We got 5 minutes till the circle moves. Look at that. Or no, the circle's coming in right now. That's right. Circle's moving in now. We got 4.5 minutes till phase 2. Circle's a lot slower on Sanhok, so you don't really have to worry about that as much, but obviously the time frame moves a little bit faster. Let's see if we can move around a little bit more in this map. See, this is what happens when you switch. Right now, Dan Division and team are literally floating on my screen. That's why it's dangerous to switch too much. They're waiting on a care package right now. So let's see where these guys are at. They're at the top part of the map waiting for a care package. It looks like the team next to them kind of understands that what they're doing here. I'm pretty sure for everybody else, when they hit back, you should be able to see where this care package is landing, but I'm not sure if they've updated that in custom games yet on console. But on PC, the flare gun has gone live on PC. So when you play in a public match, the flare gun is available. And when you hit back, you can actually see where that flare gun was shot off to kind of balance the OP nature of getting a care package early in the game like that. So Easty for Sheezy taking out Captain Crunch, currently knocked. Care package incoming. Let's see if this is going to get contested at all. Dan Division already with some level 3 gear and a care package. So this is going to be insane if they can get another one here. They're going to be really stocked up, which will give their team a huge advantage. Again, this is Team 6. Let's check the squad list. This is Team HBHP. Team 16 and 22 are having some conflicts here. Team 13 and 8 at Paradise look like they might have had a stalemate and are moving on. Team 5 and Team 4 are moving into each other. So we're going to run into some fighting here in a second. Team 16 and 22 are fighting it out, and Team 23 is on the hunt. Team 1 might join. So we have 4 teams in close proximity here. Team 23 is coming in for the third party. Let's see if Team 1 moves in for a quadruple party. Is that even a thing? We're just going to call it that for right now. Team 6 getting the care package uncontested right now. A lot of firing. Looks like Team 6 is going to be one of the few teams walking away here, walking out of the tournament early. Just too much heat going on. You can't take the heat. You got to get out of the kitchen. Team 1 staying back, not moving in here for the potential quadruple party. Team 22 is backing off now. It seems like they've recognized that Team 23 is moving in behind them. Shots are going off in pretty much every single direction. Team 6 here, I said it was uncontested, but it looks like they are taking shots now. They might be getting third-partied from Team 21 and Team 12. They are. This is going to be really interesting. So we have 2 third-party situations going on here. One on the north side of the map, one on the east side of the map. So we'll see who can makes it out alive. Team 6 is in a really tough spot. They have level 3 gear, but they have people incoming. Damata, J0, less than around 1 ace health right now. This is not doing very well, and this is going to be a tough and crazy situation here. I like this. We got Lendy Manuel said, what's new in the upcoming update for PUBG? The new update is coming to console on Tuesday morning. It's going to have the canted sights, night mode, which is called Moonshine in PUBG. It's going to have the PP-19 Bison and the secret cave on Vikendi, and a few other small UI and setting changes to the game. All right, so some of the action quieted down here. I don't know how. I really thought that was going to get super hot for a second. These guys are all in the circle, so it's not like anybody has to actually move right now. But these guys are definitely pinched. Team number 6 can't really move to left or right without getting shot at. Putting down some absolute work with the M249, letting it rip. That's what you got to do when you use that thing. It's slow to fire, but once you get going with the M249, it really puts out some serious heat. And each individual bullet is pretty strong on that thing, so you really got to watch out when people start shooting with that thing. One of the players has gone down now. They have the rocks to their advantage, but they're really not in a good situation, like I said. Let's see if we can get this guy up and continue the game. And we'll see if Team 21 seems to be closer than Team 12. For some reason, Team 12 is backing out. I don't know why. They might be rotating around to Team 21. I'm not really sure what's going on here. But right now, they are leaving the scene, which is surprising to see during a third-party situation. And right now, Team 16 got left alone, but now they're getting attacked by another squad, and Team 23 is fighting Team 1, who failed to kind of make a move there. Team 13 is safe at Paradise. It looks like they're maybe just checking into the resort. I guess they're deciding to spend a day at the spa instead of play the game. And I'm just kidding around. That's a troll at two of my buddies that are on Team 13. Team 16 eliminated. It was that team. They eliminated Team 4. Excuse me. Team 4 eliminated. We are now down to 19 teams. A bunch of teams are missing players. You can tell by the total play count just going down. But there's still 19 teams remaining. There's one player left on Team 10. Team 20 is on a rampage. Oh my god, absolute madness. Let's see how many kills they have. We'll have to get over to them and see what's going on. Sir Drums just pointed out that someone just drowned. I didn't know who that was, but that's not good. This guy's basically beat. He's going to drop all of his gear. That's hilarious. That's something you definitely see on Reddit. I rarely do that, but he is taking the self-death way out, not letting them take a kill. Well played by Dan Division. Pretty smart, actually, not giving them the M249, honestly. You could take that as strategic or maybe being a little tedious or a little, I don't know a great word. But I like it. It was kind of trolly. And shout out to Dan Division. So we got Team 8 here with 1 kill. They're right up against Team 5. Team 5's got a lot of good players on it. So we'll see if Team 8 can handle this skirmish if they get into it. Looks like it's beginning now. I'm going to move on away from that. We're checking out Team 13, who's... I guess the hotel is closed, so they're leaving right now, ending their spa day at Paradise Resort and Spa. Look at this. Team 17, oh my god, absolute madness, just got eliminated. So many things going down on the scoreboard. Now we're down to 17 teams and 50 players. Team 6 has also been eliminated. Team 6 is, let's see on the screen, HP. They were in such a great spot, but then they got eliminated there. That's kind of the curse of the care package, man. It's the kiss of death sometimes. You got to risk it for the biscuit, but that is the risk versus reward. Team 17 is Pivotal Warriors. They got eliminated. Team 11 falling right in their footsteps. That is, oh no, Team 11 is part of the stream team. People that I know from the stream, Dirt McGurk, Dreadful Gecko, Black Knight, and Scooby. Shout out to them. They just got eliminated, so that is super unfortunate. Sad to see those guys go because I'm friendly with all of them in the stream. But eventually, somebody's got to go. L2K remains. Again, I have a hard time remembering which team is which because of the total stat line. Let me see if I can check it out. This is L2K2 that remains, so they were not the winners of the last match. So it'll be interesting to see if they both take one of the games here. They're by themselves, so they're in a great position. It looks like they have a full squad, or at least 3 people remaining. Again, Day and team number 13 in a great position. They're by themselves. Looks like they might join a third party here, but they really don't need to move. We got Team 20 all the way at the bottom by themselves along with Team 3, but Team 3 is taking fire. Shots going in every direction here. Let's see if we can switch. Tell me somehow T-Hugs is by himself again. He was one of the solo players that made it to the end. And honestly, you get the most points by making it to the end. Surviving does give you a majority of the points. You only get 5 points per kill. So the Blind Squirrel has an interesting strategy here. Really, the name of the game is to survive, and sometimes it's almost easier to survive as a solo player than it is with a team because you can kind of stay on the outskirts and stay hidden. So Team 8 has been eliminated. Team number 8, dude, I feel like I'm going to blow a blood vessel in my throat, is Savage Ranger, Happy Camper, BJZ10, and Little East 36. Francisco Garcia said, can I still go in? Sorry, man. The tournament is over now. This is game 3. So the tournament will be ending after this game. Sorry, you missed it, man. I had you as an alternate in the list, but I just had a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people trying to get in. I didn't see you messaging me, so I apologize, Francisco. So Team 19, let's check out where these guys are. They're a couple teams in the area. Don't want to, again, blow up their spot in case some of them are listening to the stream. There's a roughly 1 minute delay on this stream, so hopefully nobody's been stream sniping or no issues of that right now. Bud Kaiser is alone or maybe with one other player, it looks like, on Team 1. Really rooting for Team 13 right now, you know, because I know those guys. A little bit of bias on my end. It'll be exciting. Also, Team number 2, Dracus Knight and the OC Gaming crew. Definitely going to be rooting for them as well. Team 19 has just shot off a care package. So, again, Kiss of Death. A couple teams in the area are going to be notified of what's going on there. So, I guess we'll stay here and see what happens with this situation. 12 teams remain, 40 players. Again, T-Hugs, a.k.a. the Blind Squirrel fellow YouTuber out there, by himself again, man. He is avoiding death, which is interesting that he survived that. We have a team outside of boot camp. That was already looted. People landed at boot camp, so props to the teams that hot dropped at boot camp and Paradise. I hear shots off in the distance where Team 19 is. We got multiple teams in that area, Team 3, Team 14, Team 10. Looks like Team 10 is deciding to just keep it moving, though, which I think is probably a good move. Circle's going to pop here. We have a couple people. Everybody's inside the circle at this point. We have no stragglers outside the circle. Care package coming down at Paradise. Let's see if Team 13 notices it or not. And the circle has flipped, giving major circle love to Team 10, Team 13, and the stragglers of Team 23, 16, and 1. So this is absolutely insane. Sir Drums said, hats off to you, man. Thanks, Sir Drums. I appreciate the support, man. And thank you to you guys for hanging out. Again, if you guys weren't interested in watching or playing, this wouldn't happen. So I really, really, really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun for me. And after this, I got to do my dailies. I'm just kidding around. I don't know if I'm going to play. I'm kind of taking up a lot of energy here, shoutcasting and yelling into the microphone. So again, is Money still live? It looks like he is. Let's see if he's live streaming right now. If he is, I will shout him out. So Money is one of the last teams remaining, Team 14, just taking out Team 3. So if you guys want to catch that, here we go. Money stream. I'm going to link it on YouTube. Oh, my God. Slater said, I love this map. I agree, man. It's my favorite map in the game. That was absolutely insane. I kind of want to catch that back on the replay here because I was linking that stuff in the chat. So Money is one of the players in the stream. They just eliminated another team there. Absolutely crazy. And that was team number 3 they eliminated. Pretty quick, it sounded like. And Team 19 is on the run. Seems like Team 19 is kind of avoiding conflict here. But like I said, placing higher in the tournament does give your team more points. They already won one game. So if they can finish higher in the tournament, they're going to walk away with probably the overall victory here points-wise, which is good for them. Again, 100 points for the victor of each game, 90 points for the second-place finisher, 80 points for the third-place finisher. Then it kind of goes down from there. And then 5 points per kill, just a reminder to everybody out there. And Dalton said, yeah, really, Sir Drums, my team died pretty quick each time, but still had a blast, so keep up the good work, Blitz. And sorry, DK, I know I felt bad to see you guys get eliminated. Obviously, I was rooting for your team. And Captain Crunch said, can't wait for the duo tournament. And I agree, man. I feel like the duo tournament should be a little bit easier to – not everybody has a squad to play with, so duos should be pretty easy to sign up. And I think that will make for a great time as well. Sometimes squads is a little too – squads can be difficult, man. It's hard to play with a full team. And that's why I'm excited for this duo stuff. So we got Platinum V2 with a care package weapon. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, because of the normal care package that are in a game plus the flare guns, there's so much high-level gear and rare weapons. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's kind of like the pros and cons to having the flare gun in the game. I think if anything, they kind of just need to turn down the amounts of flare guns that are in each match. I think like there should only be a few flare guns on each match. So the M14 do 120 damage, 60 per shot roughly, taking out Son of Borg on Team 12. We got Team 20 is fighting Team 2. Team 2 coming up the rear, taking down one of the players. Let's see where this goes. Dracus Knight going down. Team 13 in a perfect position to third party. They got a care package, so hopefully they should have some good weapons. I'm kind of interested to see if we can get over there and see what happens. I just don't want to lag the game and get kicked out at this point. Again, playing on custom games, there's a lot of lag, and so it's hard to move around from team to team. We got action between Team 21 and Team 12 at the top portion of the map. And make sure you guys please like the stream, or if you're following on Mixer or Twitch, please consider following on those platforms or on YouTube. It really helps me out, and I appreciate you guys. But obviously no pressure. We got the PUBG update coming this week. I'm really excited for that. On Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming that pretty much marathon stream on Tuesday. Rather watch the gameplay than this map. Sorry, that's the show 9/11. I got you. We've had some people kind of request the map, which I understand, and also you don't want to watch the map the whole time, so I agree with the show 9/11, and thank you for commenting. So we got Team 13 playing kind of low here. I think they should be moving up and third-partying this team. You know, there's some points where you got to really, you know, push up and play aggressive. Team 20 absolutely dominating. Are you kidding me? 20 kills. Who is this team? They were the kill leader last time. Absolute madness. Who knew this team was going to be so strong? They took out the team that was taking, like, kind of surprised attack them. They turned around, turned on that team. 15 kills is absolutely insane. Let's see if we can go see what they're doing here. This is L2K. Total kill lead right now is 2. So these guys haven't gotten to too much action yet. This is the Money team. Not really. There's a second team here. This is Money, who's live streaming. I shared his link on stream. Great player. Oh, this is Manny Customs. I thought this was Money. Manny Customs doing work with the AK. Obviously a great weapon. One of the higher damage per shots in the game. Per bullets. Money's the last one to remain. Not in a great spot, though. A lot of his team is down. Money doesn't have a lot of health. This is like a 1v3 scenario. Looks like Money is going to be eliminated shortly, and they just got eliminated. So sorry to Money. 9 teams remain, 24 players left. We're heading into Phase 4. Only has 40 seconds left, so we're heading into Phase 5 soon. Let's see if we can check out Team 13 again, peeking at Team 20. I'm trying to get to Team 20, but they're not coming up on the map right now. I don't know why. Team 23 only has 1 player left. That's the Blind Squirrel. He's kind of hiding out by himself. Team 12... 0 kills, only 1 player. So we have 2 solo players remaining. That's Team 12 and Team 23. Everybody else has at least 1 other player on their screen. He's taking shots on another person, which is definitely risky as a solo player. I feel like sometimes you want to just play by yourself. This is the team with the kill lead right now. So shout out to Nutshell with 7 kills. This guy's an absolute beast. We're going to have to get him in the stream soon. Maybe have to duo queue with this guy. And the kill leaders last match and also this game, 17 total kills. So we'll watch these guys play it out. They're playing aggressive. You play scared, you die scared. So these guys are playing for the win, and I like this. And we got Terrence Holmes said, Team 10 I think looks good. Let's see where Team 10 is right now. Team 10's on the bottom of the map. They're kind of by themselves, so they're definitely in a good spot. We'll see what Team 20 and Team 21 does. Could be kind of a third-party situation going on here. Slater said, what are the main fixes in the update? They're updating. They're putting in canted sights. They're putting in night mode, which is moonshine. They're putting in the PP19 Bison and hot fixes to the loading and desync in the game, and mostly affecting like Vikendi right now. People falling through the map. Nutshell taking down AG with the M24. Got some other people in his sights. Ripping shots at M24. Very nice 6x scope. Putting some damage on the guys that are knocked just to make sure that they go down. Nutshell rocking a barrel and an M24. Definitely looks like this guy's playing with a decent sensitivity. He's got a Molotov and smoke grenade. Looks like he's pretty kitted up. Level 3 backpack, level 2 vest. Almost taking out Denzel as he runs through the smoke. He is the kill leader in the game along with Fear the Wine. Moving up, just got taken down with so many shots. That sounded like a Vector. That came in super fast. I don't even really understand where those bullets are coming from. Oh, from behind them, from L2K coming up the rear. I had no idea what that was. That was a Vector. You could tell by how fast it's shooting. Oh my God, the kill leaders get taken down. What are the odds? Who knew that was happening? Team 20 still remains, though. We got Fear the Wine and VL Biz remain. They kind of split up there. They got a little too ahead of themselves. Team 13, which is my friends, well, half of them are my friends, are leaving the resort. Looks like they're going to run into Team 20 here, so this is going to get crazy. 19 is fighting Team 1 and getting third party by a solo player, number 12 there. Let's see if we can switch over to that action. Spooky, Team 19, getting third party by a solo player with a SKS. Just got rocked, but didn't do too much damage. Only about, 30 damage there. He's got he's got a decent amount of booster, so he's going up. Team 20 just hit 20 kills, which is absolutely insane. Team 20 taking down Team 13. They just got 2v4'd by Team 20. No way. I wish we could see that in, like, reverse. Fear the Wine with 9 kills. That was absolutely insane. Fear the Wine going down by Team 21. There's only one player remaining. This is a 4v1 situation. Team 21 looks like they're going to be in a great spot to finish this game and possibly be the leaders here. They are the last team that remains with a full squad. Team 10, the last remaining player of Team 20, is in the area. So let's see if we can get over to Team 21. Let's watch these guys. They have 8 kills, so they're doing pretty well themselves. Do You Love Me with 7 of the kills is now the kill leader amongst the people who are alive. These guys obviously had a care package or multiple care packages at some point. Multiple people on the team have ghillie suits. We got an MK14, maybe 2 MK14s it looks like, possibly on the other guy's back. It's hard to tell from that view right there. Ooh, Kill 91 said, good to see lots of people in this one. When's the next tournament? The next tournament will most likely be in April. I just haven't an announcement yet. Look behind you. Taking out a player on Team 10 with the, was that the AWM or the M24? It's kind of hard to tell with that little picture. Team 21 moving swift right now on Team 10. KSA Sinless, the last player of 19, repositioning in a great spot. Team 21 at a killing spree, moving up to 10 total kills. We got 4 teams remain, 8 people. Only 1 full team versus 2 solos and a duo team. So this is going to be really interesting here. Obviously, Team 21 is in position to walk away with the win here. They're probably the favorited team. Sinless goes down. That's super unfortunate, but he still places super high for his team. They won the first game, so they're going to have a great chance of walking away with a prize. Most likely, we'll have to see after we total the numbers. So we have 3 teams, 7 people left. It's a 4v1 v2. In this situation, if you're a solo player, you really want to not be fighting the duo team. You want to kind of almost work together to take out the squad and then fight each other. At least that's how I always think in my mind. It doesn't benefit you as a duo team to take out the solo player because then you're just putting yourself in a 2v4 situation. So hopefully, I mean, it depends who you're rooting for. If you're rooting for the squad, hopefully they win right here. If you're not, you're just going to say hopefully the duo team would third party them, but it looks like they're not. Team 21 is playing aggressive. This is a 4v2 situation here, and these guys are most likely going to take the lead here. They're playing with a lot of vengeance right now, playing strong. They have any frag grenades, at least Platinum doesn't. He just got 50 damage, taken 59 damage to be exact, taken from his health by that grenade. It was a nice grenade throw. This team is taking damage, but they just were able to overwhelm them with 4 total players. That's the name of the game. And actually, the custom game just got Hype Zone, but this is a PUBG tournament right now, so shout out to Hype Zone on Mixer. But you guys were just witnessing the end of a tournament. Look at this. Check this out. Team number 3 with 20 kills in the match. Absolutely insane. Well played by them. Great performance in the tournament, but unfortunately they did not come in first. That was Team 21, That's Do You Love Me, Platinum, Look Behind You, and Austin Noodles for the win. Jeezy coming in second place, Jeezy and crew, followed by Fear the Wine and Nutshell Team. And then followed by Team LFG, which is Sinless, Spooky, Blintzboy, and Jeezy. And then another L2K team finishing in the top 5. So let's clap it up for these guys. That was awesome. So the people who took the games here, we got Team 21 was Team Nola winning the Sanok match. Then we had Team 19 winning the first match on Erangel, and then Team 9, winning on Miramar. So that was fantastic, man. Congratulations to you guys for winning each of the matches. Good luck. I mean, GG, everybody. I'll say that. Let me type that in the stream. GG to everybody. And thank you to everyone for participating in the game and in chat. I'll tape this out just to make sure everybody who's here sees that. Jellyfinger said, awesome tournament. Thanks, guys. GG, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope it was fun. It was fun kind of seeing what's going on. Unfortunately, like I said, it just stinks that the custom game lobby is kind of shaky, so it's hard for me to switch back and forth, and I really don't want to do too many things and crash the lobby, but we were still able to watch some really crazy moments happen, and I really enjoyed that. Again, a huge thank you to John Green, to Jeezy, and to OC Gaming for providing the prizes for this tournament. All of their information is in the description info on YouTube. Again, I'm going to be posting the next tournament. Will probably be in April. I'll be posting that on my YouTube channel, so please subscribe if you guys want to check out my content, my stream, or information on future tournaments. I also have a PUBG podcast, kind of Battle Royale podcast, but we've been talking mostly about PUBG. It's called The Final Circle. That's available on iTunes, Google Play, and on YouTube. And love that my friends from the stream, Team 19 solo squad that I put together, won one of the games. No disrespect to anybody else out there, but obviously it's nice to see some people that I know do well. And the other two players, the other two teams, totally randoms. I've never seen them before. So nice to see those guys do well. And make sure we got Tankin Bros Gamer said, ready for the next one. Make sure you guys get ready. Nutshell, absolute savage, dude. You guys were the kill leader in the last two games. You guys might place pretty high in the tournament because of that. So big shout out to Nutshell. They had the best team name, Team. Just kidding. And they were wrecking people on Sanhok. So Nutshell, I'd love to play with you sometime, man, on Xbox. Maybe we can get some duo queues going. It'd be fun to play together. And shout out to T-Hugs, fellow YouTuber out there. Hope you had fun, man. T-Hugs survived by himself in like every match. So, you know, he was kind of bobbing and weaving and doing what he could to survive there. And as you guys know, it's going to take me a little while to compile all the stats here. I'm also going to just double check, make sure there's no issues or if anybody claims somebody was cheating or some kind of problems. But I think for the most part, everything seems to go off pretty well. And yeah, man, crazy, dude. And Data said it was a huge win. I made Sith Lord drive off a cliff. Oh, that's hilarious, man. And Savage said it's over. Dang, I missed it. I had church. All good, man. What up, Benny Digital? Just missing the end of the tournament there. The second Blitz 5 and Friends tournament just ended. So thank you guys for participating in that. Again, if you guys have any feedback for me about the tournament or how it's set up, I would like to improve for the next one. And then eventually, if we keep doing this, definitely going to have to make a better system, maybe a website or something to go along with this. But any constructive criticism, if you had fun, if there was something you didn't like, please let me know. And shout out to everybody watching. I see Chaos is in the stream. Travis Westmoreland, Demise, Sinless, John G, Sith Lord, Dracus, Day, Mike Mogg, Jellyfinger, Savage, Benny Digital, Hogzilla, everybody else, Captain, Slater, Sir Drums. Special shout outs to Terrence. And also, I know Jordan was talking a lot in the stream, and also Nathan. We're very active in the stream, so I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Shani thinks I need to have a team of 8. That would be interesting. That would be kind of crazy, though. It'd be hard to do that on Sanhok, but I think we'll stick to, you know, like I said, duos is next. And then from there, we can decide if we do want to do something fun, like doing a 10-man squad or an 8-man squad or something like that. But figured I would stick to the traditional things first. So I guess post-tournament, I'm a little sweaty right now. I'm not kidding, not literally, but after shouting so much. But it might be a good time to play a couple matches here. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's time to take a nice little breaky poo. But yeah, I think that covers everything, man. GG to everybody in the chat. Kyle Chabe, nice to see you in there. Glad you got to play with your buddies. I guess we'll see Militia another day in the tournament. But fortunately for you, got to play. So shout out to Kyle. John Miller said, thanks, dude. That was fun. Glad you guys had a good time, man. John G said, tornado warning in my area. God dang, man. John G, new to the stream. Just kidding. And awesome, guys. This was fun. Jellyfinger said, have a great Sunday. I'll see you next time. Thanks again for hosting Tourney Blitz. of course, you guys are welcome. Happy I didn't get glitched out of any of the matches, and I'm happy everything worked out okay there. My only thing is stick with the first 2 maps. Really, you don't like Sanok's my favorite map, man. I like doing one on each map. I think it's kind of fun. Ice those vocal cords. I know, man. My throat is hot right now. Sorry if that was annoying for some people, but I figured it would be better just to keep talking and go through everything. Wow. Jack said he's up for a squad game. I might just run a solo game right here. So let me see what the dailies are. Let's see what's going on. I'm level 69 in the pass. I was awarded 10 free passes for winning the PUBG poem contest. That video is in the part of the stream if you guys voted. The poll of the day, top right-hand corner screen on YouTube, is what team will take first, which you can still vote because we don't know who actually won. And that is full squad, mixed team, or all solos. And then you can see some of my recent videos here, how to start with an airdrop, and the PUBG Holiday Poem event contest. So let's see, I got dailies, travel 1 kilometer in any vehicle, get 2 kills using a sniper rifle, and use 3 adrenaline syringes. Those are pretty hard to find on the maps unless you're playing on Sanok. So let's see if we can reroll that. 30 bandages. Ooh, nobody wants that. Ooh, gross. Play 2 hours on Vikendi. That's pretty easy to do. Look behind you. Said, when are you adding up the scores and when will the winners be posted? Well, man, I'm going on vacation soon, so I'd love to get it done before Wednesday. But if not, it's going to be delayed, man. But I'll try to get it done before Wednesday if I can. And that is Look Behind You on Twitch asking, when are you going to add up the scores and where will the winners be posted? I'll post them in a YouTube video, man. I do pretty much everything through through YouTube, and then I post things on the Discord and social media, which, if you need any of that information, you can find me online pretty much anywhere on the internet at Blitz5, man. Twitter, Discord, the links are on YouTube, etc., etc., etc. Got a couple subscribers that just popped in. Colin Pierce, Ben Monday, and Captain Tar. So shout out to those guys. And Monkey Stat, who followed on Twitch. Nate G, Wayne Burkle as well.